It's pretty crazy.
what's up, everybody? WWE Hall of Famer, The Godfather here, and you're watching Grown Man Record Night. So let's everybody get aggressive and get on the Ho train.
Hey! Hey!
Hey, hey!
Yeah, you're good.
Hey!
Microphone check.
Hey, Carl's here, everybody.
Hey, hey!
Everybody.
Back at Grown Man Record Night. Time for another episode.
Carl's here.
It's bound to get weird.
Hey, Tink, you shut up. You shut up. Shut up your dog mouth, you stupid dog mouth. Shut it up. Get out of here with it. Somebody put that dog to sleep.
Stop that.
I'm going to put it to sleep.
I like that dog.
Super Bowl episode, Carl.
Yeah, it is.
Super Bowl weekend.
Yep. About to have some business going on. Or wait, we can't say that, man. We got to say the big game.
Oh, the big game. Big time business coming up.
Anyway.
Tonight we got big stuff. Pick that sumbitch up. Somebody hand me that box. I just want to tease.
I'm on
to call a deep tease. So,
Yeah.
DJ Thunder 1970. Pull that up. Brought us some VCLT. Hand delivered to the driveway. Look at this sumbitchin' box. That's coming up.
Substantial.
Woo-wee. We got some Carl digs. We got a album cover game by Michael Cron. We got some marbles, which I hadn't pulled up yet, but I'll pull it up, Carl.
Oh yeah,
Don't
gotta
worry
run
about
some
it.
marbles.
Don't worry about it. And the app is being fucking stupid, so I don't know who's tuning in. Right now it tells me I got 0 viewers, and I'm
What?
pissed off about it. So everybody check in. Check in on here. I want to know who's watching right now. Drop me a little chat. A little chip
Little
chat.
chip chat.
Roll call.
Roll call.
Roll call. Let's hear it. I also want to. Actually, you can roll call in with what you're having for Super Bowl Sunday. What kind of snacks or food are you having for Super Bowl? Let's get in here. I want to. It still tells me I got no viewers.
They're out there somewhere.
I know they're there. Stupid app. I hate it. Yeah.
Let me check. Quick.
Jay must be riling the dog up. That's a pretty good. Actually, Jay's in here, but that's a pretty good indication. Everybody's in here. Unsound Rob, Michael Cron, got the fiance, Wizard of Video Games, Shane the Mod, Zep Pearl. Woo!
Oh yeah.
Mempho, come on, let's go.
Got the crowd in tonight. All right, let's talk about some records.
No, not yet, Carl.
Not yet.
Check this out. The Super Bowl. We normally start with a joke, right?
Oh.
I got some jokes. Okay, I've got a few because we only get to do Super Bowl jokes a few times a year.
Right.
Okay. Corona didn't need an ad in the Super Bowl for their beer. It's already gone viral.
Not bad.
Okay. What does a Dallas Cowboys fan do when his team has won the Super Bowl?
I don't know.
Turn the PlayStation off.
All right, that's pretty good.
I just heard that Budweiser is suing Stella Artois for casting Sarah Jessica Parker in their Super Bowl ad. Apparently, they have a trademark on beer advertisements starring a horse. That's a little harsh, but okay. I appreciate the effort.
It took a minute to build up to it, but yeah,
I've got
that's
one.
good.
This one pains me a little bit, but I've got one for our top shot, Aaron Griffin out here. I was watching the Super Bowl at my friend's house when the real estate agent called me. He told me my property had burned down. And camera 2's off.
Camera
Fuck!
We got technical difficulties.
In both cases, Mahomes is on fire.
Man.
Black. Sorry, I don't know why that went to black. I'm hitting buttons. See what
I'm
happens?
not hitting button.
No, it was me. I was hitting buttons.
Oh yeah.
God, I'm just so pissed off that like the restart the whole thing. We're rolling the whole thing back. Trying to figure out why camera 2 is being such a bitch, man. Sometimes camera 2 just being a bitch.
Yeah, technology will do that to you sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah, somebody said I should blame it on Jay. That's a pretty good idea.
Yeah.
So what do you got? So Carl, what you been up to?
Man, just coming back from a snowboard trip.
Oh, that's right.
Yep, headed up to West Virginia. First of the week, and spent a few days up there riding. First time in a few years, and went pretty well. You know,
That's pretty
not
boss.
too bad. Did hit up a record store while I was up there in Princeton,
Cool.
West Virginia.
Now you hit some what you call it, antique malls as well. Is that right?
Just one. On the way back, coming through Virginia, stopped in at one because it kept popping up when I'd Google records or vinyl in the area near me. It kept popping up, so I stopped in, walked around. It wasn't great.
Now, what was it
Doing
like?
a couple things.
How long has it been since you've been snowboarding?
6 years.
I was going to say I used to go back in the day, and it's been a long time.
Yeah, we used to ride some back in the day.
Yeah. So what was it like after going back after so long?
First day was a little rough. Yeah, took some falls, one pretty bad one. Sporting a nice bruise for it.
Okay.
But, after the...
Don't step on my bruised suede shoes, is what you're telling me. See, that's when I would cut the camera too.
But...
Fuck!
We have no camera too. Yeah, after the second and third day, especially yesterday, fell back into the groove, had some fun. It was good conditions, small crowd, everybody spaced out.
That's good times, man.
Yeah, a lot of fun.
Michael Cron wants to know how the boat turntable is working out, Carl.
Beautifully.
Does it? Do you get a lot of like motion with the boat? Where it kind of messes with the.
It doesn't.
It tracks well.
The Technics, that old Technics turntable, it tracks so well. We'll have 20, 30 mile an hour winds. The boat will be rocking a bit, and it tracks right along. It doesn't skip a beat.
I think I've seen a camera too on Jay's stream. Ban him. Let's Tom Vance out real quick. No. But this is an interesting question. Let's get into science. This is science time. Nate Bouchard, what's going on,
Let's
baby?
get into science.
Right.
If you're a boatman, a turntable boatman, would you have to adjust the weight? Would you have a heavier force on your turntable, on your weight, because of the motion? I would assume. Or you just kind of eyeballing?
So. I'm just kind of eyeballing it. And
I don't get out the chart and fucking do all the...
I don't either. I set it up in there. I turned it on. I tweaked a couple things a little bit, and she plays good. It holds, so I just leave it alone.
Right on.
Although I do have a problem with the speed.
Flutter.
Yeah,
It
speed
flutters?
flutter.
A
little bit.
You're having that with your turntable already?
Dude, this is a turntable from the 1970s.
Okay. So it's something that was maybe going on before.
Oh, yeah, it went on at the house,
Okay,
too.
but it's not a product of being on a boat.
No.
Okay, gotcha.
No, it's the only issue I really have with the
Okay.
turntable, but it's an ongoing one.
Very cool.
But hey, small price to pay for having a stackable.
How things stack in terms of being living on a boat and the idea of traveling down the coast and doing all that shit, which a lot of our folks know.
Yeah, we're still shooting for it. Hopefully here soon, the COVID thing backs down. Even now, pretty much all of the Caribbean is closed. You can't get in and out of ports anywhere outside of the U.S.
Gotcha.
And we don't really want to be traveling around Florida right now anyway, with the way stuff is right now. Till the vaccines come around a little more, we're keeping it low-key at the marina, which is a perfect place to isolate.
Wizard One Music. Carl fan from Texas. Any oysters tonight?
No oysters tonight.
He was coming in from a snowboarding trip, so that would be a stinky drive.
Yeah, that would not have.
Because you left like Monday, right?
Yeah, I went up there Monday.
Carl's been going all week, so that'd be a little.
That would not
bump.
have worked out. No oysters this trip.
Mental Theologian wants to know: does speed get fucked up when Carl's in the Bermuda Triangle? Hadn't made it quite down that far down.
Hadn't been there yet, but I'll find out.
Yeah.
I will let you know.
West Virginia mountain oysters. That's
Nah.
you could have brought some mountain oysters back, Carl.
I could have.
I'll slurp all those up. I'll cut the camera too, and it's black. See, that would have been a funny moment.
That would.
Fuck. It's all right. I'm not freaking out.
You kind of are, man.
I'm not freaking out.
You literally kind of are.
Okay.
I think it's pretty fun.
All right. I just need Jay to stay there, and we'll
fuck
show
it,
the
we'll do it
records.
live.
It'll be all. I'm cutting down on the comedic timing part of this, and that's okay. As long as we have Jay sitting here to hold up the records, so we can show the close
Yeah.
shots of the records.
The show was funny before you.
We're fine. We're fine.
We're
fine.
good. Yeah.
We're fine.
Camera 2 isn't necessary.
Yeah, you happened to be funny before that.
Yeah. Oh, I was funny when I was 4 years old. I'm not real sure what you're talking about.
Yeah, exactly.
So we got the Super Bowl this weekend. I didn't do this week. What we normally do for Grown Man Record Night on Super Bowl weekend is we take records from bands from both sides of the football. So this week would have been Kansas City versus Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
And being such a huge Tampa Bay fan, I've been wearing this jersey for 4 weeks now. Obviously, we got some stains on the front here, but that's jinxy. I don't want to do the Kansas City versus. That's jinxy. So I skipped it this week. Although I did include some Tampa Bay natives in what we played this week, but I didn't want to do the whole versus predict the score.
Yeah.
That's a little moon and goochery for me. I didn't want to do that.
Yeah, you
But
got a
that's what
dog in the fight this year.
Yeah.
Fuck
So.
right.
But I do want to. I am interested in all you sons of bitches that are watching what you're doing in terms of food, because I'm still kind of thinking on it. We got a good idea of what we're going to do for food, but I was kind of at a little bit of a loss. I thought it would be kind of second nature at this point what we're going to do for food on the Super Bowl, especially when your team's in it. It became almost a stressful type situation where I wasn't really sure. So I'm open to ideas and what everybody's doing for their Super Bowl party. I mean, I know not everybody's you're not supposed to have people over, you know.
Yeah, but even if you're just hanging at the house,
Just vibing with your folks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, honestly,
Anyway.
we haven't decided anything yet.
Pierogies. Unsound Rob says pierogies. The fiance
Jeffrey?
had some pierogies last night.
I'm stressed about the oven though. The oven's we have a dying oven, so it's kind of the wild card.
You do have a dying oven.
My soul is dying.
So I talked about the big box from DJ Thunder, Dave. Let me tell you something funny, Carl.
What's that?
Last week had this amazing box of VCLT all the way from Iceland from our good buddy Ragnar, right?
That's awesome. Yeah.
Sent this amazing stack of records, CDs. Actually, we need... hey, hand me that fish jerky in there.
Oh, God.
Because Carl's got to try some fish jerky.
Yeah, he does.
So, but the
We'll
crazy
see.
thing is, this is one of the best things he sent. Just, man, look at this. Oh, let me show the tight shot.
Get a tight shot.
I'll hand it to Jay. Here, it's fine.
Wow, that looks horrible. I'm not eating all that.
You grab. We'll split it up.
We'll break me off a little piece there.
It looks like.
Yeah, that's a little piece.
When I got thinking about
All right, let's give it a shot.
chicken.
This has the feel
Is
of
it
beef
like-
jerky. Looks like fish.
You smell it?
Nah. I smell it now. It smells like fish food. Dry flake fish food that you feed your goldfish
No, I'm
with.
good. I just had a piece of pizza.
That's strong.
So.
I love it. Think about fucking Vikings, Carl. Raw, rugged.
It's okay. You got a whole nother bite in your hand.
That mackerel?
I think it's some kind of
I
whitefish.
still smell it just from wafting it past me.
Haddock, maybe. I can't remember.
It's
You
not
know,
bad in here at the moment.
Oh, the cat's excited.
She's like, look, I'll finish that bitch for you.
There you
Yeah.
have it.
so anyway, what do you think
Yeah.
about it?
I can't do it, man. Can't do it.
That's awesome.
It
I'll get
smells
this
like
bite
those-
down, but I'm not eating the rest of
It
this.
smells like
Yeah.
those fish flakes. Like, that's exactly what it smells
Smells
like.
like
So-
fish food.
Anyway, the cool thing about the VCLT from last week
You really
is
can't touch the cat.
Ragnar.
All right, I'll put it in their bowl.
They won't eat it.
They won't. I'll put it in the trash.
No,
Put it in their bowl.
It's floor fish now.
they can't eat anything that's the size of a fucking.
Tear
dollar
you gotta
bill.
shred it. Oh, come on, they eat birds all the time.
This is like a fucking treat.
So, Ragnaros, we were talking about, hey man, we really appreciate the records and the CDs and shit you sent, and the fucking fish jerky and stuff. That was a lot of fun. The chocolates, all this. Yeah. We're gonna open one of these tonight too. These Icelandic chocolates and stuff, and
those look interesting.
And we went back and forth with that, and then all of a sudden he was like, "By the way, and this is, I'll let Jay show this since I don't have the vitamin pills."
Oh yeah, I was grabbing these.
And I said, "Yeah."
Are these dick pills?
The vitamin pills and the bicycle chain, which the vitamin pills I could kind of get down with, but the bicycle chain I was pretty not sure what was going on.
That's just hilarious.
He said somebody tampered with the package. He said he didn't put those in there. So I guess at customs, when our stuff got busted up and it got reassembled, I guess somebody else's stuff got shoved in there.
Oh, wow.
Because I was thinking maybe his wife sells these vitamin pills. It's like Herbalife or
Yeah.
And he knows I'm a low carb guy, and I probably do need some vitamin supplements for my vegetable and fruit intake, to be honest.
Yeah.
But so I was like, okay, that's very nice of him. But then he's like, nah, dude, that was not. I didn't send that.
Shit in there.
The bicycle chain was so specific.
Hilarious.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Hilarious, man. Just
I don't know. It's so random though. It seems appropriate to send to this show.
It really does. I always thought that was very cool. But all the stuff he sent was fucking badass. And we certainly appreciate that again. Now, here's a fucking crazy thing. If you guys are not in our Discord, and if you're not subscribed to Chromium Dioxide,
holy shit,
absolute
amazing.
Bonkers metal guy on the VC, it's taking off. He's popping off bonkers.
Yeah.
But he did a fantastic tribute to us this past week in his video, and it's
amazing, man.
I'm still speechless.
Kitty's getting down on the jerky.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'm still amazingly. Hang on, I was trying to stop the audio so we can hear all this. I'm still blown away by what he did with this video.
Oh yeah.
And he told me, he had me send him some pictures, 5 or 6 pictures of the record room, and we're big fans of his. He said he's big fans of ours, and this is kind of what he came up with for this shit, and it really just
unbelievable.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
So if you've not seen it, take a moment and let's check this out.
Ho, the lurid deviants and high adventure is finally here and ready to be unleashed in your own living room.
It's Throwback Record Night!
Recreate the segments.
Chit-chat!
Ha-ha, commit to the bits.
Elizabeth, I need a beverage! Get off your phone, Steve!
And collect all 739 albums to unleash on your friends, each sold separately.
Jay, stop mumbling! It's so to speak!
And now free inside every box of Castillos, you get 3 mini vinyl records to add to your official Grown Man Record Night playset library.
Get off your phone, Steve.
Get off your phone, Steve!
Grown Man Record Night playset. Jay the Gervis, Monkey Bananas, and Sea Fever each sold separately.
I mean, that is about as good as it gets right there, folks. I don't know what else to tell you.
Yeah, that's some serious talent right there.
What an absolute beast of a gentleman for doing that. Holy cow.
Yeah.
I'm
absolutely
still
amazing.
If you guys are not subscribed to Chromium Dioxide, I mean, please, Christ, go give this man some dollars and some subs.
Yeah, his videos are great.
Yeah. But fucking A, man. We really appreciate the hell out of that, man. And we really appreciate you doing that, man. That's so kick-ass. And that attention to detail. Look at that set.
Know.
That set is nuts.
It is.
It is the poster, the picture that the kid did for us. Kermie's in there. The mic. Like, everything is so just picture perfect. It is absolutely amazing. And get off your phone, Steve.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah, dude. watched 23 times. I bet I've watched that shit 40 sometimes already. It's absolutely nuts.
Yeah, I've watched it at least a dozen times.
Camera 2's still dead, by the way, but Jay's going to leave anyway.
Well, that's all right. It's I can handle the showing of the covers and whatnot.
But anyway, that was it's so kick-ass. So please go give this man some love. Holy Christ,
Absolutely.
man. Maybe Jay was sitting on the cable. Let me try it. Nope. All right. If I shut the program down and brought it back up, the camera would be there.
But we're not doing that.
We're not doing it. I know that fixes it. It's been a little bitch actually in the past few years.
Well,
And,
maybe it's time for
not
a new
years,
one, man.
weeks. No, it's not the camera. It's the interaction between the camera and the program. It's a driver thing that I've been wrestling with.
Tech shit.
Everything was fine for the longest time, and then all of a sudden, boom! It's like nothing. Whatever. You know what? Whatever.
Sounds
you know
like
what?
having a boat.
You know what? You know what? Whatever. Yeah, Jay's the mole. All right. Check this out. Discogs has reported. Do I have a graphic for? I don't know if I have a graphic for this or not. Oh yeah, I do. This record right here. Check this out. Sad Hut. Boom. I'm doing Set Huts instead of Boom tonight because the football.
Football hut.
All the football men. Cause I'm a football man with a football plan. We're playing football. Hut. This right here. Discogs has reported a new record, no pun intended, for the most expensive vinyl sold on the site. Sacra Magna Silks Choose Your Weapon 12-inch, which fetched over $40,000.
What?
The sale price of $41,095. The 2008 Choose Your Weapon EP surpasses the previous number one, Prince's The Black Album, which sold for $27,500, and the Beatles' Love Me Do, which sold for $15,400. So $41,000. Oh my Lord! What's up, DJ Trish?
Things are getting silly out there.
$41,000 for this record, man. Through Discogs. That's not even putting it in your hand, checking it out, looking at it, checking it, smelling it, making sure. None of that. A blind buy off of the website. Of course, I don't know if I made a few million off of like Bitcoin or something, and I'd go drop 41,000 on some record. I don't probably. No, I wouldn't.
No, I wouldn't. No, I never would.
I'm a cheap bastard till the day I die. I wouldn't do that.
I still cringe spending $25 on a new release.
Oh, I do. Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. I'm still weird
when the
about
CD and the download are 10
Yeah, it's a
or
good
15.
question, Shane. I don't really know why it's expensive. For whatever reason.
Good question. But you're gonna look it up on your phone.
No. Who me? No, I have no idea. It didn't really show up. I don't know if it's just.
Yeah, I've never even heard of that before. Actually,
It's funny because I think that's kind of a dance EP maybe. It's kind of sounded like it. But one thing that I noticed looking up, because like a lot of those like Northern Soul 45s, a lot of the soul stuff, very limited release 45 stuff can be very, very expensive, and the popcorn. But I read an article by a guy one time, and he said, a lot of those like soul 45s and stuff that are so rare, because there were only like 200 pressed or whatever.
Yeah.
And he was like, you know why only 200 were pressed? Because they fucking suck. And that's something, it's hard for collectors to take into account, but a lot of these records, the reason so few were pressed is because the albums suck.
Because they weren't that good.
They weren't good.
They didn't get a mainstream deal. They didn't get picked up by the major label
And sometimes,
because they didn't deserve to.
Sometimes there's an actual reason for that.
Right.
But anyway. Not
Although,
always.
and then you also get like bands like Death, where they put out very little stuff. Things happen.
The Detroit Death.
Yeah, the old Detroit Death. The proto-punk. Yeah. Then you have things like that where a situation happens. Their music's good, but for some reason
gets lost.
The band breaks up. They can't.
The record company went on.
Right.
Stuff gets lost in the ether a lot of times.
It does.
That doesn't mean lots of great music gets lost.
Is this your chair?
Yeah.
But
I'll stay.
that's all, no. You left, Jay. I was like, as long as we have somebody there to show records, and Jay just gets up and just fucking walks off.
I'm an old man, Jay.
Yeah. Let the old man sit down.
I can sit in the Catcher,
respect for your elders. Some seniority.
Yeah. Oh, check this out. Some stuff that we kind of hinted at this a week or two ago. A brand new track coming out from the Foo Fighters.
Yeah.
That was
album?
leaked today. The brand new album came out.
Yeah, somebody
Medicine
already
at
posted
Midnight.
it in one of my chat rooms.
Man, it's a new album from Foo Fighters. Packs 9 new songs in a tight ass 37 minutes. Now let me ask you something here. Hold on.
37 minutes.
This collection includes smoldering new singles, Shame Shame. Medicine at Midnight is produced by Greg Kurstin and Foo Fighters, the band's 10th album. 37 minutes?
They're up to 10 albums now.
Yeah, well, if you do 37-minute albums, Christ, what is people doing nowadays?
That's a punk rock album. Well, no, punk rock records have
I don't know.
35 songs on them.
2.5 minutes.
They're-
tops.
Yeah, and there's 25 of them on a record.
I love the Foo Fighters. I'm stoked that they put out a new record. Where are we getting off with releasing LPs that are 37
That's an
minutes
EP.
long? That's an
Right?
EP?
That's an EP, right?
I don't think they're calling it an EP.
Well, they're not, but...
No,
hold on, how many tracks
Call
is
it
it?
MP.
9?
9 tracks?
See, now
37 minutes?
now an EP is like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
There's plenty of records that
I'm
are
just saying.
under 40 minutes.
Oh, that's the standard
There
nowadays.
are.
That's my point. Back in the day, a lot of the records were like 50-some minutes.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
No, that's not true.
That is very true. Nowadays,
Damn liar.
no. Nowadays, that's very common for a 30-some minute record to be an LP.
Yeah, that's true.
But, but I'm sure it's a good record.
How many minutes?
37.
Yeah, can Dave jack off on a cymbal and call it a record at this point? Probably. Especially, in the COVID era, somebody wants to
Yeah.
put something out new, and
Oh, yeah.
Dave Grohl's got that seal of approval. God bless him. I love the shit out of him. But yeah, you're exactly right. Check this out. I've recently fallen in love with Dinosaur Jr. past couple of years, and something I never thought when I finally kind of edged into that Dinosaur Jr. world, something I thought I would never really get into is the J Mascis solo stuff, because what it is mostly acoustic stuff, right? This is Martin plus me. He started going out on his own back in the day,
Right on.
performing acoustic stuff. This documents a late 95 U.S. tour and includes Dinosaur Jr. classics such as Repulsion, Get Me, and Keeblin, alongside covers of The Smiths, The Boy with a Thorn in His Side, Carly Simon's Anticipation, Leonard Skinner's Every Mother's Son. Originally released in 96, and long out of print. It's got its own luxurious, mind you, yellow vinyl. Long overdue opportunity to revisit another side of J Mascis and Dinosaur Jr. I never thought I would like I just got to where I liked the full-blown, in-your-face Dinosaur Jr. And I thought the J Mascis solo stuff, no way in hell would I like this.
Right.
I love it. I love it. It's acoustic stuff.
Never heard any of his solo
He's
stuff.
still got that vibe. Acoustic as it may be, I love it. Can't get enough of it. I've streamed it. It's not for moshing in your kitchen kind of stuff, but it's
No, but there's music for all occasions,
it's
man. You gotta have a
fantastic
variety.
stuff, man. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. So, I don't know much about his solo stuff, and hell, I'm just now learning more and more about the Dinosaur Jr. stuff, and
Right.
I can't get enough of it. In fact, I'm teetering with the idea. I've got a gift card, $25 Amazon gift card, and I've been pondering over for 3 weeks now what I'm
Picking up an album.
what I'm gonna pick up. Anyhow, 20 minutes aside, so that's about right. I guess, man. I guess. Maybe I'm being an asshole about it. I don't know. Here's something for Steve, though. Check this out, Steve. You know what else came out today?
No.
Whee!
What we got
John
today?
Carpenter's Lost Themes 3.
Oh,
Holy shit, man.
nice.
Now he returns with his album of non-soundtrack music. It's the first album, that Lost Themes, the first one that Steve brings over here, kind of known for being soundtracks of movies and shit that just didn't fucking exist. Soundtracks of your mind.
Yeah.
of things that you would be
You're
like, you would hear
that's
the
gotta be a
John-
soundtrack in
Yeah,
some movie,
yeah.
but what fucking movie is that in? But it's not.
You would think, I know this is a John Carpenter track. It's got to be
Yeah.
from some movie I've not seen. Blah blah blah. So it's that vibe. But since he did Volume 2, and since then he did that Halloween a reboot in 2018, and all of a sudden people are kind of all about this and kind of reinvigorated on the fact that this cat is still making music and doing
Nice.
big things. This kind of dials back into that reimagined space of imagine if this was a movie type themes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
And
can't
this
wait to
just
hear
came out
this.
today.
Came out today. Brand
Does it have-
spanking ass
does it
new.
have- you know, have that 12-inch that came out recently, the skeleton cover.
Oh yeah.
Is that stuff on there?
I don't know. I don't have an answer for that.
I'll look up the track list.
Steve, listen, buddy.
I would love to tell you the answer to that, Steve, but here's God's honest truth. I'm not the one with the answer right now. I mean, I can look it up for you, but I'll be honest. Right now, I can't give you a better
That's
answer
all
than
right,
what I've given you so far.
It's all right.
Okay. I mean, I do the best I can here on the show, but let's be honest. Sometimes I'll let some stuff hit the floor, Carl. It's just
It happens, man.
it's the cost of doing business.
It's the cost of doing it live, man. No
Yeah.
edits.
That's what happens.
Fuck
Unsound
it.
Rob got the new Elder today. Totally slept on that. Woo wee! What a great record. Love that record.
We'll drink to that record.
We'll drink to that, son bitch. Hey, check it out. We've talked about this this band several times here on the show. Sharon Jones and the Dap Kings. Dap Tone Records. It's called Sharon Jones and the Dap Kings. Just dropped in. Features covers by acts ranging from Janet Jackson to Woody Guthrie, which is pretty
What?
bonkers. Showcasing the eclectic taste and superb musicality of Sharon Jones and the Dap Kings. Over 2 decades, the band and Jones have built their reputation as studio aces. This album compiles some of the most popular as well as completely unreleased renditions, originally recorded on their own for commercials, movies, and TV shows.
Nice.
Oh, I bet that I didn't get a chance to take a peek at this
gonna be
today, but I bet this is pretty damn great.
Yep.
I'm gonna be honest. It's got to be great because all that Sharon Jones and the Dap King stuff is. Come on, fantastic
Yeah,
stuff.
skeleton is on there.
Skeleton is on that John Carpenter.
Alive After Death, Weeping Ghost, Dripping Blood, Dead Eyes, Vampire's Touch, Cemetery Skeleton, Turning the Bones, The Dead Walk.
It's got to be good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's got.
I wonder if locally we got that. I'd like to pick that up, or I'd like for one of us to pick that up. If Steve's going for the complete collection,
You know, he does have 1
Yeah.
and 2 already.
Steve's got 1
Oh,
and 2
okay.
already. So do I buy the third one? That
Yeah.
sounds kind of stupid.
Right
to me.
along those lines, the other day I saw
Carl's
a couple
exclaiming.
copies of it was the Walking Dead soundtracks, Volume 1 and 2. Never heard them, but saw them in the store the other day. They're out there. Don't know who produced them.
Jerry,
Just an aside.
Jerry
Carry
Cantrell.
on.
But yeah, man, that's fucking kick ass. That whoa,
That's gonna
whoa.
be cool.
So that's pretty much kind of the new stuff. Not a lot of stuff popped out today that really. I mean, some of the stuff we pulled out, some kind of bonkers, low key thumpers. But you know, still for February, I guess that's the thing. Not a
whole lot of new
bonkers
releases
list of
coming
new
out,
releases
yeah.
that just fucking turn your fancy.
Yeah.
But we could.
A lot of people, right now are dropping the digital special releases and things
Yeah.
like that too.
Do you want us to go ahead to? We can do. Do you want us to do what we played, or do you want us to do the game? Well, we got a game from Michael Cron coming in. We spent a lot of time on it. Do we do the game and then what we played and then do marbles? We should probably do the game first. Yeah. Well, make it happen, Jerry. We're doing the fucking game first. I'm telling you what. All right, everybody.
I'll tell you, man.
So the album cover, we're doing an album cover game. Everybody get
All
your
right.
get your pencils and your paper ready.
Oh hell.
Everybody got a crayon? Everybody got a crayon?
Mine ain't sharpened.
I got a
I got nothing.
I got 64. I could pull this up in the tight shot, but I don't have a camera tay. I got a 64 box with. Actually, this is a 96 box with a sharpener over here. If anybody needs to, look at that gentleman on the front. I like him. That guy's
Mr. Crayon.
That's my friend.
Exclamation point play.
No. So get your crayon ready.
Hold on, man.
Those are for Saturday night. We do a little coloring on Saturday nights over here. Got an album cover game.
Hold on, man.
So I guess everybody's. You keep up with your own score. I'm giving everybody a chance to get in here now. Get squared away. Grab you a cold beer. Come on!
Speaking of which. Bonsai?
Bonsai, motherfucker!
No, it's yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Oh, yeah. All right, here we go. So, the album cover game. Estrella, Michael Cron says. Okay? Estrella.
The Stars.
The Stars. All right.
Star.
The Star.
Star.
Star. Steve?
Today.
All right, so everybody keep up with your own scores, I guess how it is. I'll go down the list here. 1991. 1991. Don't look over here, Carl, because I'm going to bring the answer up.
Oh, is
Don't
it
look
right?
I'm not playing.
Oh, I know that. Do I say it in the chat?
Yeah, say it in the chat. Oh, yeah, we got Aaron Griffin. Aaron Griffin.
Oh.
Aaron Griffin got it. Too legit to quit.
Hammer time.
Hammer time. I wore, dead ass. I wore hammer pants.
Hey, in my old
Skids?
neighborhood the other a couple years ago, somebody had went around on a bunch of the stop signs with a white marker and wrote "hammer time" under the word "stop" on all the stop signs. It's hilarious.
That's awesome.
Took about 3 months for the city to come around and clean them off.
Number one, what's the what was the big song? The first one, the big one.
Can't touch this.
Can't touch this. I requested that off the radio and sat there like a madman.
With the record button on the little boombox
Yep,
tape recorder.
and recorded that off the radio because it was such a hot song. And I did in middle school. You could guarantee. I remember going to a party, and I was a pool player because I grew up with a pool table.
Yep.
I was a good pool shooter.
I'm familiar. You beat me many times in the game of pool.
And it's all, as a fat kid, that's all I had going, Carl. I had my pool skills, and I had me some slick ass MC Hammer pant, the skids, with a silk shirt, MC Hammer pants, and my own pool cue, walking into a party in middle school,
please
ready
tell
to
me there's
wreck
a
fucking
picture of
shop.
it somewhere.
Don't touch this.
And I went in there.
I gotta
just,
call your mom, dude. There's got to be a picture of that somewhere.
I went in there ready to just bleed everybody
I'm not
dry.
sure I want to see.
Now,
You know what I mean? Like,
I've told,
no, the world needs
Now,
to see that.
I have told this story before on the show, I'm sure, because I went to Brooke Odom's house over here.
Yeah.
Now, she had a pool table in the basement, and I heard this.
She off herself?
I heard this story, so I came prepared. I'm like, this is my time to shine as a middle school fat kid. I come over there just dressed to the nines, my own pool cue, knowing I'm going to kick everybody's ass. And I also was a big fan of The Color of Money.
Oh, I love that movie.
Yeah. So Tom Cruise
Yep.
running around the table, woo!
Yeah.
Flipping the shit around. So I start running the table on somebody, and everybody in the place is like, "Damn, this fat motherfucker is on point." I mean, I am running it, and I'm thinking like, "This is my moment." So I'm running around the table, and I'll start doing the Tom Cruise shit from Color of Money. Woo! Woo!
Do you have the Vince shirt?
Flipping this pool stick around, but they
What'd you hit?
They had this fucking drop ceiling, right? And I go, what chong? And I mean stuck up to my wrist in the ceiling. My pool cue is stuck in the ceiling, and had to get her dad to come down and help me get that sumbitch out of there. Who was also. He was also the janitor at the school who knew who I was. And he was like, "What?" He came down there and immediately looked at me with my
What the hell did you do?
my outfit. It was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And I'm like, "Well, I'm right now. I'm trying to get my pull cue out of your fucking ceiling."
I was running the table on this kid, but
I was trying to get middle school tang. At this point, I'm just trying to slide out of here nice and easy. I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, it was what could have been my greatest moment in middle school turned out to be
hey man, that's middle school. Isn't that the story of middle school?
yeah. But anyway,
One big loss.
Did you get Brooke's number?
oh, I had her number, baby, already. But turns out she plays for the other team, and that's all right. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Oh, she's not. She only plays for the other team. She's the captain of the fucking team. Let me tell you what. They march her out to the fucking 50-yard line right before the game starts. She's calling fucking tails. We're defending this side, motherfucker. She's out there in the middle of it. Let me tell you what.
She ain't calling heads. That's
Are we still live? Hello?
I think we are.
Jerry, I thought we were doing that other thing. What's that? Oh, the game?
We're on question 2.
All right. MC Hammer. What are we doing?
Oh man, we're back.
All right. 19.
That was the longest question ever.
1983. Woo! What a year.
Oh.
Oh, I know what that is.
1983. Okay. Oh, Zep Pearl. Billy Idol.
Vital item.
Some of you other guys just write them down. I guess you give yourself a point because it's tough to know who got in here first because there's a delay. I think all of you got it. Billy Idol, Rebel Yell.
Yeah.
I think it's fair to say a lot of you guys got
I
this.
played the shit out of that album.
Yeah.
Good
So
album.
just give yourself some points on this. Kron, you can weigh in. I guess we're just
Billie Eilish.
Billy
Billie
Eilish.
Eilish.
young William Eyelash.
Yeah. Predictive.
So I guess you can just tally up your points, right? Just one for one if you get it right. Right. Kron can verify that. Okay, 19. Oh, going back.
All right, getting on back in the day.
Back when Steve was in high school, 1962. Woo! I know who this is. I know who this is. Yeah. Actually, it's not who I thought. Come on.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Oh yeah, I see Nevset jumping in here. Yeah. Got some people getting it right. Jay, inappropriate.
Over the line.
Yeah. Okay. Tally them up. I'm not saying anything yet because I want you guys to tally it up. Boom. Here we go.
Is it the first person that gets it, or is it like?
No. I think this is a.
Because I can just go off everybody else's answers.
I don't know if it's a who. I did not build scoring into this game. Okay. Well, this.
Oh, well, this is just for fun, then.
No. Let's just see who gets the most amount right.
So you're making the rules up as you go along.
Of course.
Right. Yeah, it's my show, Jay. Let's see what this next one is. Now, I really like this next question. This is really something that this is the best question probably on the game. Oh, yeah. Remember to visit teespring.com/GrownManRecordNight for your GMRN merch fix. Look at this son of a bitch building commercials right into the game.
Nice. Look at that.
Oh, I like this guy right here. Actually, if you just do a little exclamation point merch right in the chat, boom, there's your little link, baby.
Do we have COVID masks yet?
No.
No, but we should.
Ain't nothing but a goddamn Democrat hoax. No way, Jay. I'm just kidding.
Thought we were going to be political on the show.
No, we're not. We're not being political. That was a joke. I'm joking around. We're goofing, Carl.
Really serious
Next
there
question.
for a second.
We're goofing. Here we go. 2003.
All right, what we got here?
2003. Woo! That's a little late. We're joshing. We've been known to josh around. Oh, look at Aaron jumping here quick.
It's on his game.
Yep.
Probably got that one in his stack.
Blink 182. Wow, man, that's.
Never been a Blink 182 fan.
I've never not been a fan. I don't bother stuff, or when somebody says like, "Oh, that's what punk rock is," I'm like, "Yeah,
No,
I'll wrestle you to death." But do they write catchy songs? Yeah, sure.
They write songs with a hook. Yeah,
I'm not going to shit on them because they, they're
or pop punk.
and 15 years younger than we are, or whatever.
Whatever.
10 years.
You can be young. I mean,
No.
look at the kids in Alien Weaponry. They're 16, 17 years old and making incredibly good metal.
Yeah, Aaron, I would say right now, Aaron's kicking the shit out of everybody. Let's go 2001. Set Hut. Oh, Jesus Christ. Come on. I hope nobody gets this question. I'm going to be honest with you. Xbox keyboard is slow as shit. Yeah. Beatles, Jay, Take a Lap. 98 Degrees. That's a good guess. I just got my period. Let's go. I don't see anybody getting it.
Hold on.
This is great. This is great, because let me tell you what, I don't want nobody to get this call. I don't want nobody to get Backstreet Boys. No, I'd be more in favor of that than this. I don't want nobody to get this. Everybody write down a 0 and be goddamn fucking proud of it. Set Hut? Smash Mouth. Yeah.
Wow.
Congratulations. You guys are in the right live stream. If you could not come up with Smash Mouth, you were in the right fucking live stream. You win the right. You have earned the right to be in this stream. Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
Why you get so upset?
All right. Here we go. Let's see what we got. Did you get a few right? Think you're on par. Figure out what these bands...
Figure out what links these bands. Figure out what links these bands.
Oh, what links these bands. And you'll be a true star. Here we go. Are you talking about, what's his name, Aaron? The guy with the identity crisis? J Money or J Fuck or whatever that guy was name is? That dude was kind of a hand job. Featured in Shrek movies. Number 1 singles.
Yeah.
All slept with Rick James. That's pretty decent. Okay. Anybody else gonna want to weigh in on this?
They all got smiling.
I would say
they all got smiling faces.
I would also say
on the
Wizard
cover.
of Video Games is the closest this far.
Oh, I got it. Hold on.
All MLB stars.
Hold on.
AMA award? No.
No, I'm not right.
All right, I'm counting down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. All of these artists were in a movie. Aretha Franklin and the Blues Brothers, Billy Idol and the Wedding Singer, Blink-182, American Pie, MC Hammer, Last Action Hero,
man.
which I never would have got from that.
No.
And Smash Mouth Rat Race, which I would have
I've
never
never seen.
I would have never got. No.
No.
Oh, what a great game, though.
Yeah.
That's
that
a
was
kick-ass
tough
game.
last question there.
A tough last couple of questions, but a lot of those in there were nice and gettable and felt comfortable.
What is Rat Race?
But that's pretty good, though.
I think it might be a
Who
kid's
won?
movie.
I think Aaron got the most right early on.
Yeah.
But guess what? You win an attaboy.
No, he should be able to reach down into
Let me tell you,
Carl's sack.
He wins around to it.
Aaron wins a whole bunch of nothing because he's a fucking Kansas City fan in the Super Bowl weekend. So maybe some other weekend he would have won something. So he don't win nothing. He wins an attaboy. We'll see how it turns out. If Tampa Bay wins, I'll send him a condolence card or something. But if Kansas City wins, he ain't get nothing. He'll get nothing.
MC Hammer's not listed in this movie.
You don't worry about it, Steve.
Oh, Last Action. I'm thinking Rat Race. So
Okay.
that's-
All right.
No, that was Smash Mouth.
All right, let's get into a little bit of what we played this evening.
Let's
Mixed
do
in
that.
some everybody's records, some Carl records,
Yeah.
some Steve records, some Mike records.
Did we get a
you
J
didn't bring any-
record
you
in
didn't
there?
bring any records. Okay.
I figure we had Had enough records for me.
Yeah. But it was a good time tonight. Spinning some stuff, having a good time, fellowship.
That's right. A few cold beers.
Cold beers. Carl bought a pizza pie.
Yes, right. Cold beer here.
Good stuff. Good stuff over here. A little VCLT from. Now we're gonna need some help showing records off, Steve. Our good buddy Scotty Strickland with the Crusaders. Those Southern Nights. Those Southern Nights. We played. I think we played one song on the radio. On the radio. What the fuck am I saying?
You're on the radio?
Yeah. Raised on the radio.
Alright. Enough of that.
This was actually a dig of the week for Carl, right? You picked this up like today.
Yeah, it was Tuesday.
This week?
Yeah, this week.
You want to talk about it a little bit?
Up in Princeton, West Virginia.
What's your social, Carl?
What's up?
What's your social? Your social number? 244?
No.
No?
No.
Worth a shot.
Nice try. But yeah, hit up a record store while I was up on the snowboard trip there in the little town I was staying in.
Is this West Virginia or Virginia?
West Virginia. Princeton, West Virginia.
Gotcha.
I wonder
where Greeno is. Anybody know where Greeno is up there?
But yeah, a little record store.
It's close to giving you a bowl of soup or something.
Bad. It was. They had a really good selection of new releases. I picked one up. Talk about that dig of the week, and they didn't have a very good used selection, but they did have several 10cc albums. And
not a band I'm super familiar with, but that's kind of got its own little vibe going on, man.
Yeah,
I'm not mad at that.
I really only knew one song off that record, but it's a really good song.
It had like a reggae vibe.
Yeah, Dreadlock Holiday is the name of the song. And I catch it on XM radio occasionally, a couple channels there like to play
What's up,
it.
Lamb? Yeah.
But yeah, came across it, and $5, good condition, good find.
Okay.
An actual good dig I actually found on it being a brand new.
Pussifer's Existential Reckoning, Christmas present from the fiance, and I'll be honest, this is a kick-ass record, and it was in my top 10 or whatever this year. But when this came out, I was excited for the first track that got released, and when I kind of took a listen to the full record, or a good bit of the record, I don't want to say I shit on it, but I was kind of underwhelmed, and I was wrong.
It's one of those that grows on you.
The more I've listened to this, it's like, wow. And I think it really lends itself to the vinyl medium. It just sounds different. This sounds way different than the times that I've streamed it on YouTube.
Yeah.
To get an idea, to talk about it on the show, to have some kind of idea what I'm talking about.
Right.
That was one thing. When I've put it on the turntable, even on our modest kind of setup here, it's really a whole different animal. It's a very
really
dynamic
enjoyed it.
record.
It sounded great.
Encompassing just
really good sound.
Heavy in terms of feel, not necessarily instrumentation, but just the vibe of the record. Thick and
very thick.
Emotionally heavy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's
a good thick sound.
Very cool, man. Yeah, I really enjoyed that record, and I look forward to playing. I still don't think we've played, but maybe one or two sides on the show, so we'll keep mixing that back in.
Oh yeah.
I did this throughout the night a couple of times. I did look up when we talked about, we do normally for Super Bowl we do like Kansas City versus Tampa Bay, and Tampa didn't have a shit ton of people that I had anyway, and I didn't want to jinx it by predicting the outcome versus records, which is what we normally do. Go back and watch our past Super Bowl specials if you like. But I did pull up Cannonball Adderley's Spontaneous Combustion, the Savoy Sessions, and I think that is this a promo copy? It's a white label. I can't tell. It's got somebody's stamp on it. Anyway, it looks to be I don't know.
Probably.
But this is kick-ass. But Tampa Bay's very own Cannonball Adderley, also Nat Adderley from the same. We did play the Super Bowl Shuffle, Lim.
Same vagina.
But I've not played this in a long time. And what a kick-ass Cannonball Adderley record, man. Love Cannonball anyway. Did you see a date on that, Steve? I'm not really familiar. I know the Donald Byrd 76.
It's a promo copy.
It is promo.
Yeah.
Okay, so it is a white label promo. Those Savoy session stuffs.
Yeah.
We got the Donald Byrd stuff on the Savoy sessions. That's a smoker too. So
I
Nice.
think I gave you Charlie Parker stuff.
Charlie Parker got a Savoy sessions. That's good stuff, man.
Yeah.
Really enjoyed that. Meant to play this last week because it's been in my head. This is one of those albums, the songs have been knocking around my head like a sumbitch for a couple of weeks, and it's one of those early on in record night when it was just me and Cameraman here back in the old school days.
Back in the beginning.
We played this because I got this from when I bought my turntables, like my old school original when my stack was this big. It came with my turntables,
Nice.
and back then I would have been real quick to shit on this, but it became like got drunk, get funny, let's see how funny this is. And I'll be honest, I love this album. Thompson Twins, Into the Gap. You don't like this, I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you. I ain't got no hope for you. Doctor, doctor, can't you see I'm burning, burning? I mean, dude.
Yeah, we
That-
had it on earlier, and I haven't listened to Thompson Twins in forever. But yeah, I was
It just,
I was grooving on it a bit.
It just
It has a
just-
certain hook to it.
It just is, man. It just is. It's funny and corny,
So
80s stuff.
Oh, it's
it's
pure
so
80s.
It's so 80s that I think it's amazing. I got an announcement at the end of this, what we played, too. For your old
All
school
right.
record night people, I got a great announcement coming up that some of you guys are going to love. I'm teasing ahead. You guys are going to love it. You guys are going to love the announcement. Steve came in and put on a little smoker of an album. Clutch's Book of Bad Decisions.
Yeah.
Holy Lord. I don't have this one.
This is the
2019.
is this the newest studio album by Clutch? Or have they dropped one since then?
Is that
'Cause
the one with the...
They've been doing the Weathermaker series
Yeah, the
stuff
Weathermaker
now,
series stuff.
but
But
that's not.
This is the one with the
new
How to Make
record.
Crab Cakes song on it, right? Yeah.
Hot
Which is
bottom feeder.
Hot Bottom Feeders, which is a
Nice.
kick-ass. The video for Hot Bottom Feeder is worth the price of admission right there. But can never go wrong with Clutch. And I mean, we didn't all open for Clutch on New Year's Eve back in the day, but
Yeah.
some of us did. See, now is when I would go to camera too, and I don't have it. I'm pissed off about it. It's all right.
Let it go.
No, never. Ooh, Tampa Bay's very own. Woo!
Well, Tillis.
Mel Tillis and the Statesiders. Stomp them grapes, baby. Look at this
Yeah.
sumbitch right here. We delve into the country side of things from time to time, and tonight is no exception. Back up, Steve. Easy now. Back up. Yeah, look at that.
Back up just a little.
You tell me he doesn't know what the hell is going on. Look at that back cover, too. It's a good, nice back cover. God,
I
man.
think it's the same picture.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
But black and white.
It's pretty much
all
the same
tour.
picture.
It's an all tour. Class with a glass. That's exactly right. Class with a glass. That's so fucking killer.
Nice.
But yeah, man, I had to play a little
Mel
Mel.
Tillis's face.
Mel Tillis is not something we normally reach for here on the program often, but when I realized he was from Tampa Bay, I was like, man, we can definitely pull out some Mel tracks for sure. And then Steve came into this funky juggernaut right here. I don't even have the
This is.
The
I hadn't
meters,
heard
man.
this one before, and it's
I don't have a bug down here.
It's like 1975.
75?
76.
Yeah. Where does that fall in their lineage? First, second, third?
Sixth.
Sixth album for them. Fantastic, man. You can never go wrong with the meters. They just pick them up and put them down all day long. I mean, everything is great that they do. And I had to pull a little Animals. I almost forgot about this, actually.
yeah.
But I had to pull some because Hilton Valentine, the Animals with guitar player, passed away this week. So I played the Animals on Tour 1964, which Steve picked up for me down the line somewhere.
Yep.
Durham.
North Carolina picked this up for me. He knows I'm a big Animals fan. I still say Eric Burden's got the greatest voice in rock and roll history.
Oh yeah.
Whatever, fight me on it. But But my man Hilton Valentine passed away this week, and had to play a little, little
absolutely,
remembrance.
man.
You know, we don't want to get too squirrely about it, but
No.
Do a shot?
do we do a shot? We should do a shot.
I don't know.
Or Hilton?
Yeah, we'll do a shot for Hilton Valentine because the Animals are such a
in
killer,
respect. Yeah.
killer band. I think we all just want a shot.
The Animals are a killer band, though.
Oh man, underrated.
Who wants
I got a
peanut
couple-
butter?
I'll do a peanut butter.
You want peanut butter?
Yeah.
No.
Which glass is Jay?
But
Glass?
the Animals are one of those bands that kind of you can find their records pretty readily available, especially those greatest hits.
Yeah.
never-
They produced a ton of them.
Never sleep. There's tons of those greatest hits records.
Oh, absolutely.
Different variations
I've got
and
one.
whatnot.
Yeah.
And you can never go wrong with them. And that overmodulated, like just front forward Eric Burden vocal sound.
Yep.
Man, it's just so killer. And he actually retweeted one of my tweets one time.
Really?
Eric Burden. Actually, his wife, because his wife's his manager. But I'm like, I'll take that too, baby.
Well, yeah. Uh-oh.
What we got going on here? Actually,
around,
show that
coming
bottle.
around.
Can I show the bottle off?
Yeah, let's show that off.
We got us little shots. I hope you guys got you a
Got
little
a
party
little
liquor.
drink going on.
Grab you some party liquor to do with us. And check this out. Oh, yeah. It's
Yeah.
Screwball.
Wait,
Nope.
shit. This is hard to do.
Screwball, which is peanut butter whiskey.
I'm sure that was a shit
And
job.
That's all right.
Yeah.
It's
I could
good.
fill up a coffee cup full of this and just sip on it.
I could make a baby in this shot glass.
Yeah.
Oh man!
If I didn't
But
fire
I-
blanks.
I want to try it with one of the cocktails.
What'd you
Like,
say?
Never mind, Jay.
All right. Hey, tilt them up,
Hey,
baby.
Bring them up.
For Hilton Valentine and
Valentine.
rock and roll and everything else about it. Here's to your dead grandfather, whoever you are.
Yeah.
Peanut buttery goodness.
Oh my God,
Man,
so fucking good.
that is ridiculous.
It's
I
like-
almost hate to waste, not waste, but do it just with shots because it sounds like it would be amazing with cocktails.
you know, I want to get one of those, the Captain Crunch peanut butter.
Yeah.
You pop the top and just dump some like whiskey in the top of it. Shake it up, and then you pour them out. That's what it tastes like.
Yeah.
It's the best. Cheers, everybody. And you asked for
Good
it, Lim.
times.
Here you go, baby. You got
All
a little
right.
from our good buddy Vance in the Windy City, where it's colder than dog piss right now. The Super Bowl Shuffle.
Awesome.
Well, I still got my post-it note on here. Come on, bro. Who got you? Ha ha. Enjoy.
Oh yeah.
Super Bowl
Classic.
Shuffle. Yeah, had to play this. 86.
86
Well,
Super
80,
Bowl?
86 Super Bowl, 85
85
teams.
season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
amazing.
man,
Yeah. We got Jim McMahon. We got Walter Payton on here. Mike Singletary.
the fridge.
The Fridge. William Perry.
Yeah,
Oh. Mike Richardson.
he related to you?
No relation.
Okay. Gary Fensick,
That's the darker side of the family.
Carl, inappropriate.
So a lot of Richardsons of many different shades. Just a fact.
Are you related to Jerry Richardson?
No, but I wish I was.
All right. Wizard of Video Games says Screwball with some fruit gummy vitamins equal PB&J. Yeah, I've heard somebody's told me to mix it with that grape pucker. We got some grape soda in there. You can mix it with that. That'd be a
man.
peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah, but that's a really good tasting whiskey, and
I think so.
I'll mess it up with.
Jeff
some,
told me it
dumping
was
some-
nasty by
dump some
itself.
grape soda in it. Come on.
Jeff told me it was nasty by itself. Looks like Carl's dad. What does? I don't forgot what we're talking about. Matthew McConaughey on Days of Confused.
Yeah.
That looks like Carl's
Jimmy
dad.
Buffett.
Jimmy Buffett looks like Carl's dad.
Early pictures of Buffett back in the 70s.
Uncanny.
My dad looked just like him.
Unfucking canny, man.
He's never told me, but I have a feeling that at some point in the 70s in his party days,
Told
at
a couple of
at
chicks he
some
was-
bar, he told a chick he was Jimmy Buffett.
I hope so.
He could play a little guitar, you know.
I still remember your dad. I think he was sitting with your uncle, Jimmy. I
Yeah,
think maybe at your wedding.
yeah.
And I was like, y'all were gone off and done some other stuff, and I was like, I don't know if you remember me or not, but I was like, I brought this I brought this up for Carl's wedding. I'd be happy if you guys did one with me. And I pulled it out, and it was a mason jar. I pulled, and I was like, would you guys like a little corn squeezins from up near the Piedmont Triad I brought down here? And they were like, yeah. So your dad and your uncle took
Nah, it wasn't Jimmy. That was
Jimmy?
Philip. That was
Philip.
the younger brother, that drinks. Jimmy don't drink.
Took a little pull with me.
Yeah.
And, kind of kept it moving. But anyway, can't have a football weekend without some Andy Griffith just for laughs. And on here is what it was football. And these fellas came out of here and they're running into one another, and I don't know what all.
What all?
And
Andy
fella, you need you another drink? And I said, I believe I have me another big orange. And if you don't know, Carl, well, through marriage, but Andy Griffith is actually he's in my family.
Right on.
Yeah, he's a cousin of mine's something.
Man.
He's in my family. It's not super close, but
Yeah.
distantly he is in my family.
Yeah, I've got a distant famous relative also.
Yeah.
Edward R. Murrow, the famous journalist, is related to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Him and my grandpa on my dad's side were cousins.
Limerick loves Matlock. So we're all famous here. Let's in accordance.
Everybody's 7 degrees of famous.
But yeah, I remember because my cousins talked about when Andy got famous and moved out to Hollywood. Apparently, became kind of an asshole and didn't write back to his family and got kind of snobby, which is anti-Andy. What you would think.
I know.
But, yeah,
The crowd.
Yeah.
that really turned me off, man. But you know,
I
No.
haven't seen a face in the crowd.
he's crazy. He's a creepy ass motherfucker. But anyway,
Oh.
Aaron's related to Dolly Parton. You're full of shit. Come on. Murder, She Wrote fan. Coming up next after the game is 60 Minutes, followed by Murder.
She wrote.
She Wrote. No, the comma. You got to wait for the comma.
Yeah, you got to pause for the comma because the comma's
Pat
important.
Summerall, John Madden. Steve played this some hippie shit. That's what Metal Theologian says. I know this is Steve. It's some hippie record.
That's my wife's record. That's Dukes of Stratosphere.
Dukes of Stratosphere. This was on her vinyl tag video. If you guys have not checked that out.
This is pretty good.
Yeah,
Pretty good
these are
record.
great, man.
I was digging it.
XTC's other band, the Psych
Okay.
Project.
Are you serious, Aaron? You're really related to Dolly Parton?
Right on.
What's her address? What's
More
her?
importantly, what's the address of her
I think it's
tits?
44D.
Sorry.
Okay. Stand by for an emergency apology.
I hereby retract my previous statement.
Better yet, what's her tolerance to Benadryl? What's that? We're getting to dig of the week. We just got to do the.
We got
we're
a
gonna
couple
do
more of what
marbles.
we played. We're
We're gonna do marbles first. All right, Carl, tell us a story. Tell us why it is you got involved in collecting vinyl records. What's the first music you really got into, Carl?
Gosh, I would say
Like when you were a little kid.
when I was a little kid. I mean, my dad always had vinyl around. He was always into music. Always had a stereo system, lots of records around. Him and
What
my
was your dad's jam?
soul music.
He's a
Soul
DJ.
and R&B. Yeah, my dad actually had the Sunday Night Rhythm and Soul show
Nice.
on 106.5 out of Charlotte back in that was in the
Was he
90s.
into beach music too?
Oh yeah.
Brother
Big-
Allen, what is his name?
Brother Allen.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
That's
But
cool.
he was
That's
into beach, but I mean like deep soul, like Denise LaSalle, ZZ Hill, good dirty South soul and stuff like that. But of course, all the Motown stuff too. So I got that influence from him early on, and early on I liked a lot of soul music, and my mom was really into like the Beatles and the Rolling Stones. So I had a lot of Stones and Beatles albums around, listened to a lot of that. And then once I kind of came into my own, I was a little skater
Do you
kid.
have any of their records?
Oh, they still have all their records. They still both buy records.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, my dad just
Really?
bought a Wurlitzer jukebox a few years ago.
Nice.
Wow.
1963, and it's immaculate.
That's what I want to get when I retire, is a jukebox.
Yeah, it's really sweet. But yeah, he's got a huge collection. He's got more than I do, and but he's got a lot of 45s. And my mom doesn't really buy vinyl that much, but she's got a nice collection of all. And she's still got all the stuff from when she was a kid. All the original pressings of all the Beatles albums, all the Rolling Stones.
Is that the Butcher cover?
Hmm?
Is that the Butcher cover?
Of which one?
Yesterday and today.
Zeppelin.
Probably. Not sure. Probably.
Man, I'm having trouble
So
with
I came into my own and started skateboarding, and actually I had an older cousin that lived next door, and he gave me my first rock CD or cassettes.
What was it?
Yeah.
First one he gave me was Motley Crue, Shout at the Devil, which I
Nice.
still
Nice.
think is the best Motley Crue album. It's actually kinda halfway heavy. And Anthrax, I'm the Man was the other one he hooked me up with, so I started getting into those bands.
Oh my God. This.
Getting into metal.
We saw you in the
Am I
Mike.
off this
Mike
fish?
last
yeah.
week. Mike
I
pulled up.
found a 5Ls video, and
Oh,
you're like
cool.
tearing the fucking shit out of the pit.
Yep.
I do that. Or I did that. That was that the Clutch show, New Year's Eve?
Yes,
I think
Yeah.
it was.
but it was a different angle than what I had on VHS.
Alright.
Joel actually launched it.
Nice.
Is that one called
So I'm trying to get this. I'm trying to get Marbles launched, but it's being a bitch right
Breathe
now.
Fire? Was that the one? Breathe? Was that the one that y'all did on video?
Breathe deep. No.
So it's like Breathe Fire.
Boom. It's telling me I have more than a year time to wait to download the update for Marbles on
You
Steam.
don't have it.
Wow.
You don't have it.
It's being weird. Steam is
It's definitely
Why don't you
being
just go
weird.
Just go to camera 2
Screw it.
and improvise.
Yeah.
man.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
This sucks. This really sucks.
Say, Mike, at some point,
How long you been doing this show for?
No, it's
Pick of the week.
yeah, that's part of Dig of the Week. Hey, fuck it, we can roll on to Dig of the Week and
We
come
can.
back to Marbles.
it's being stupid.
If it's
man.
being stupid, let's
let's go to Dig of the Week.
improvise,
Let's
adapt
do it.
and overcome. man.
Absolutely. So what did you have, Carl?
Absolutely. Let me. Oh yeah.
That was very. I'll leave that. I'll leave that be. I'll leave that be.
All right, I'll start off with this one.
Yeah, this
Whoa,
was
whoa, whoa!
Since,
whoa.
part of what we
Carl
played.
just made himself laugh.
Yeah, laugh cough. This was actually one of the last ones we played. It should be on what we've played also, because we did
Yeah.
play side one of this. My wife got me this for Christmas. This is my absolute favorite Suicidal Tendencies album. 1990. Just
Back
light-
up a little bit, Steve.
Lights,
Back up,
Camera,
back up,
Revolution.
There we go.
I'd say one of the best Suicidal
I
albums.
think so too, and I get shit on when I say stuff like that because people gravitate
Some
toward that
people-
early stuff
Yeah,
so
yeah.
much. I
And
love
I've
this
got
record.
the early stuff. I've got the self-titled album. I've actually brought it to the show.
I like this one better.
I do. Their sound is a little more polished, but it doesn't get quite as the later albums after this. I don't know. The Art of Rebellion, the one that came after this, is also a really good album.
Well, we were saying this sounds like a metal record. It's like metal riffs,
it's metal riffs,
punk sensibilities, and like the solos sound like hair metal.
Yeah,
One of the songs in the middle,
like
I
a
think
perfect-
Guns N' Roses cover.
yeah,
It's like the
yeah.
perfect combination of
Lonely.
everything.
Yeah,
It's the perfect combination.
I mean it's a good mix, and
It's not rugged and raw like a Black Flag or a Circle Jerks like punk record. It's not like
But you get that edge in a couple of the songs where
yeah.
they take it heavier. You get that. It's that Venice Beach, California gangbanger Latino influence.
yeah. It's not a band I would walk into their sound check and start fucking with them.
Oh hell no.
Exactly. Exactly. they've got that kind of gravitas about them.
Yeah.
Plus the polished sound. That's kind of a perfect album. So people
it's a
that
great album.
romanticize the earlier stuff because it's the earlier stuff,
Well,
fuck that.
Suicidal's had a very long career, and this could even be considered early stuff nowadays.
Yeah.
Considering the amount of albums they've released, this is their, let's see, you had self-titled, you had the Join the Army album, you had Feel Like Shit Deja Vu EP, you had How Will I Laugh Tomorrow When I Can't Even Smile Today, and then this one.
Yeah. That's long in the tooth.
That's their fifth. This is their fourth LP, fifth release.
You know, I made this point. One of my new VC buddies, Dr. October, great guy out of Finland, I believe. I watched. He had a great Weezer video where he kind of breaks down all the Weezer videos.
Oh yeah, I saw where you had posted
all the
Weezer
Weezer albums.
Yeah.
I mean, and a comment that kind of rings true for this as well. It kind of rang my bell right now. Is the fact that because there's so many albums and there's so many fans and critics tend to hyper criticize things like that and be like, yeah, but it's not like, yeah, but like Weezer, all Weezer records are pretty damn good. Now I like a couple of them way better than I do other ones, and Suicidal's the same way.
Oh yeah,
there's a couple of the records I like way better than some of the other ones, but they're all fucking good.
I think with any band that you're a fan of, you're going to have a favorite record.
Sure.
Out of there. You're going to have one release out of their catalog that just gets you, whether it's...
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Whether it's a sentimental, I grew up listening to that thing, or, it affected me in this time of my life or whatever, or it just rocks it the best. But I'd say everybody, I mean... Any artist, I can tell you, any artist I listen to, I've got a favorite album by them.
Yeah.
And some of them fluctuate over time. But
I think the ones that have the ridiculous amounts of albums, it's easy to get locked into this, comparing this album to the other albums.
Right.
And the ones that I grew up with, and the ones that
the new
whatever.
Stuff. You see a lot of that going on with Slayer.
Slayer's one you can do that with, exactly. Weezer and Slayer's kind of the same way. 07.
Wow, we just compared Weezer to Slayer. Kerry King is going to show up and kill us all.
Oh, fuck, he's a pussy. Kerry King's a pussy. I stepped on his pedal board. He didn't do nothing. But yeah. By the way, my favorite Thompson Twins, that record, that's the only one I really know, like, intimately, is the one we showed earlier.
Yeah.
That's the one.
That's the one that I know. And you may tell me there's some early one that I don't know or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to carry on.
Carry on, baby.
Here.
I do have marbles loaded, so don't nobody fret. After Dig of the Week,
As soon as we
marbles.
get past Dig of the Week, we'll get into some marbles, but...
we may split up Dig of the Week.
Hit up a little antique store. We were talking about that earlier.
Yeah.
I bought two 45. I typically don't buy 45s.
Okay.
Ever. I was looking through these because my dad does have the Wurlitzer, and he's looking for a few more to fill in a few things. And I found one I had to buy for myself, though, and I could not believe the quality of the condition of a 45. I mean, old 45s.
They're usually beat to fuck.
Usually, I mean,
100%.
They're way worse than an LP because nobody takes care of their 45s. But I found Johnny Cash, Sunday Morning Coming Down.
My favorite.
No sleeve, but almost perfect condition.
Wow. My favorite Johnny Cash song.
Also, my favorite. Well,
Steve?
It's right up there
Yours?
with A Boy Named Sue.
It's my favorite.
It's
Chris Christopherson.
Let me tell you, I told you this earlier, but weekend time, Sunday morning, me and the fiance are laying in bed, wake up in the morning, and you're just starting to wipe the fucking crust out of your eye. I do two things. I reach over for my phone, and I pull
Cue up
Velvet Underground, Sunday morning.
Oh, yeah.
And when that song's over, I'll go and pull up Sunday Morning Coming Down. And then we get up and drink coffee and eat breakfast and shit.
Carry on with the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is definitely one of my favorite Johnny Cash songs.
I've done that for 10 years,
I couldn't
15
believe
years.
what
plus,
good
I mean,
of condition that 45 was in. And so,
what's the other one you picked up? The 45.
Oh, the other 45 I picked up was a Sam Cooke.
Good Sunday starters, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Find it.
Got a notification.
Yeah, I picked up found this one. It's a one of those 45s where both of the songs are really good.
Aaron Mother Alomar, thank you for the sub, baby. We appreciate you, man.
Got Bring It On Home to Me and Having a Party.
Badass, man.
Classic Sam Cooke songs.
Is that on RCA?
I believe so. Victor.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, good little classic, man. I like some Sam Cooke, man. That's good classic music. Yeah, I've got a few Sam Cooke LPs, 2 or 3, but
Carl, let's bust up in one of these candy bars. Pick one out for right now.
we're gonna have a candy bar. All right.
No, we already ate that one.
All right, I don't know. Okay, so we're gonna get a candy bar from Iceland. Pick this up here. I can't read any of the words on this.
I want to hear Carl try to read them.
No, I'm not even gonna try. But I do see a little flame on here, though. A little flame on the logo.
Oh yeah, does that mean it's spicy?
Yeah, I don't know. That's what I'm thinking, man. I got a little flame on the logo. That's usually what that means.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get into that one.
Okay. Carl's Candy Corner. yeah.
New segment.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
New segment. Let's go.
I don't even like candy.
All right.
I never eat candy.
Me neither.
But we're gonna crack this open here. All right. Look, it's segmented.
Oh, it's segmented, baby.
It's segmented. And I'm gonna break me off a little chunk here. We got a chewy center. Looks like some nougat.
Oh, it's a chewy center, baby. Oh, it's pretty chewy. Pass her around. Everybody get you a little piece of diabetes while we're at it.
Oh yeah. That blood sugar roll.
Who's that in the movie?
I'm not quite sure.
I think it might be fish.
Thought it was a Newton. It's got a little Newton thing going on.
Feel like almost a little caramelly texture.
That's caramel.
That's some sort of caramel.
It's a Goodyear bar.
That's good.
It does have a little heat to it. Just a tiny bit on the back end.
Does it really?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Licorice.
Yeah, it's a little salty.
It still is kind of licoricey.
It is kind of licoricey.
I mean, the last
I
one.
think that's black.
It's my house.
That little black.
Yeah, the little ring, I think that was licorice, yeah. That's where the little spicy comes from.
That might be fish.
That's going to make for an interesting dump. That's all I'm saying. All right, dig of the week. We're still going.
Oh, yep.
What you got, Carl?
All right. I got 2 more to talk about here. This one I ordered. Actually, we were talking about this a little while ago, whether you strictly dig stores or you order stuff online.
Has COVID changed your shit at all?
A little bit, yeah. I haven't hardly been to any record stores.
Okay.
I try to get in here and there, but, not as much. And I've always been open to ordering records online.
Sure.
Especially like new stuff like from Core Blonde or things like that.
Yeah.
That you're not going to find. Man, I'll go straight to the website and order it. So,
and you're on the coast, so you don't have a lot of options. You got one town.
I got one town to dig
So.
in. I got 2 Goodwills and 4 record stores.
To your other side, it's a fucking Atlantic Ocean, so.
Yeah.
That's
it. Ordered this one. Me and the wife were hanging out talking about how we didn't have any Southern culture on the skids.
Let's go for the hoop.
Throw beers and Jack. So, Southern Culture on the Skids is a North Carolina band. Been around for a long time now.
North Cac, baby.
Played the, the college scene a lot.
Great live band.
Great Great live band. Lead singer comes out dressed like Colonel Sanders. The chick plays the bass and wears a big... No, she doesn't play stand-up. Yeah, sometimes she does. She switches off. But she comes out in a big red beehive wig. Got a song called 8-Piece Box where they bring out a bucket of KFC and throw fried chicken into the crowd during the set.
That's badass.
That's a...
we used to play with a band.
Best of.
We used to play with Louie's band. Louie's Drunken Experiment. They had a song called She's Too Young to Buy Me Cigarettes. And they would come out and start throwing cigarettes out in the crowd. They'd probably arrest you for that. Also, I'd kind of want to see Aaron Griffin as in a Colonel Sanders outfit. I think you could pull that off, dude. I just thought about that. It just popped in my head. You could pull off a Colonel Sanders thing.
Alright, so my last one here. This is a new purchase. Picked it up at Cheap Thrills, the record store up in West Virginia. You know, normal new purchase price, $25. 2020 release. This is Tyler Childers.
Yeah.
And
white suit. Yeah, get you a white suit.
Album's called Country Squire. This is newer outlaw country. I'm a pretty good fan of it. I've already heard half the songs on this album, and I like them all. But one of the most impressive things on this album...
Jay, get that out of here. Jay lost a filling. We're not getting into that.
Got my shot. Is the album artwork, man. You know, there's certain albums... And a lot of times it's more so the older stuff than today, where the gatefold art, the cover art is really, you know, they really pay attention to it and make it really cool.
Yeah.
This has the coolest art.
What's the front cover look like?
Okay, front cover is this right here. We've got a crazy business going on.
That's pretty awesome.
But the big
look at the gatefold on this, guys. This is one of the best gatefolds I've ever seen in my life.
This is an insane gatefold.
Go over the other way. Freeze it. Look at this gatefold, folks. I mean, that's about as good as it gets right there. You're not going to see a better gatefold than that right there.
Yeah, and they didn't stop there. They didn't stop with the gatefold. They took the artwork to the sleeve as well.
The sleeve's got a...
You love getting a good sleeve with some lyrics and some pictures or something. But this...
Wow, yeah.
That's some crazy artwork. So I had to look in there, and we've got front cover and sleeve illustrations by Colonel Tony Moore.
What's he a colonel of?
No idea, dude. Maybe KFC.
He could be a colonel of KFC. Oh, I want to be.
So we haven't spun this one yet. Probably get into this one a little later. This is new country, and goes over better when you're good and drunk.
Hell yeah, baby! We got some yard wrestling coming up after a while, baby. Somebody give me one of them base lights in yonder now.
I will tie the mattress to the back of the 4x4 or we're going sledding.
Hell yeah. What else you got, Carl?
So, that's pretty much it for the good digs of late. I did pick up one more at the antique mall today.
Oh yeah, get you one, Steve. Crush you one. You love it. It tastes
like
water.
Little $5 Bob James, which I wasn't sure about. I picked it up because of the cover. You know,
I told Carl that Bob James are hit or miss. There's some good tracks on this, but don't think you're going to get all the way through it and think it's going to be a banger all the way through.
Oh, no. But
as long as you know
sometimes I'll buy one for the cover.
But the cover's worth it.
I've done that a few times, and the hot dog cover is worth it.
That's what I have for lunch.
And I just noticed the back end of it has a bite taken out of it.
But look! Hey, no! Pull that record out of its sleeve and fold that bitch out right now. That's a full ass hot dog.
Yeah, it is.
That's a full ass hot dog. Let's get hype right now. Let's see some hype in the chat for a full ass hot dog. Look at this.
Yeah, we're going foot long.
Come on, right now.
We're going 2 foot.
Everybody, wake up! Oh, baby, I'm loving it. You're loving it. Oh.
And it does have a
Super
bite
Bowl,
taken out the end.
Super Bowl weekend with a full-ass hot dog right now.
Mhm.
Oh, man.
You got the hot dog stand photo on the inner cover.
Woo!
Not as hot as that last gatefold. But
Frankenstuffs. I was just telling somebody about Frankenstuffs,
oh my god!
and they didn't believe it. I was like, no.
forgot about them.
They had chili inside of them. Some of it had cheese inside of them. The one had chili and cheese both inside of them. They're like, you're full of shit. That didn't exist. I'm like, dude,
Yes, it did.
Frankenstuffs were a real thing.
Oh,
Don't
yeah.
get me started.
Absolutely. So yeah, that's
a clean mustard line. Oh, write that on my tombstone, Brad.
That's a clean mustard line.
That's a clean mustard line. I'm gonna start using that as. You show me a hot chick, I'm gonna be like, that's a clean mustard line.
It's perfect. Yeah, man. That's my run of my digs for the week. Just a few in there, but I haven't been buying much.
Week of snowboarding and picking up some records. That's okay, Carl.
Yeah, it's not a bad week.
Yeah, Steve, you got something you want to show this week, or you want to hold off on it?
Yeah, I'm gonna let. I'm actually gonna slip for a second. Let Steve jump in on a couple.
Carl's got to pee anyway.
Exactly.
I'll show
Carl's got to pee.
Captain's got to go to the head. And beer myself.
I'll go ahead and show mine.
Okay, do something. Do
I'm
something.
go here and throw this can at you.
I got to open DJ Thunder's box over here coming up too. This box is going to be epic, so don't sleep on this. It's coming.
Well, hello, everybody.
Hey, it's Steve, everybody.
Hey, everybody.
You may seen him from such films as Blood Flows Red on the Highway, or Uncle Mark, This Is My First Period.
There you go. I think I showed this last week.
Don't ask me, bro.
It's 10 years after their last album before they broke up. Positive Vibration. Well,
Get off your phone, Steve.
The reason I recognize it is I already have it, so I want one of you guys to have. One of you guys to have.
Okay, we can arm wrestle for it.
Do you have any 10 years after?
Yes.
So, yeah, we'll talk about it. Figure out who wants it. It's good. It's not their best, but it's good. So I went the next day after the show to spend my.
Give it to Jay. He's got the better stream. I'm gonna flip this.
my winnings from my birthday, and I picked up a few records.
Time him out, Shane. Where you at?
These are
most
of these are new, a couple used. This is Essential Chicago Blues.
Oh wow, neat.
Which I have some of this stuff already, but it's got tons of great shit. You know, Muddy Waters, Otis Rush. Let me see that. Jimmy McCracken, Sonny Boy Williamson, Little Walter, Elmore James.
How about Phil McCracken?
Willie Dixon, Bo Diddley, Junior Wells,
Wow.
Buddy Guy, Howlin' Wolf, Otis Spann.
That's kind of a who's who
Jimmy
right there.
Reed, Freddie King. There's tons of cool stuff on here.
That's a nice who's who.
I got on the phone with Metal Theologian because he had a couple of Sun Ra's.
Oh yeah.
And I wasn't sure which one I wanted. And these are both kind of in the same era. This is Angels and Demons at Play.
I've got that same copy.
Do you?
Yeah.
Cool.
It's a great record.
Yeah. I haven't actually.
Talking about my stream, I'm picking up new follows.
I haven't actually popped the seal on this one yet.
That's a good one. I think I have that same reissue.
It's from like '66. This is a reissue, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyway, and another new one. This was in his clearance era. Was At Home with Screamin' Jay Hawkins.
Oh wow, neat.
If you know Screamin' Jay Hawkins, he did that, Let's Put a Spell on You, that really wacky version. And apparently the story behind that was he was pretty much, before this, he was pretty much a straight like R&B bluesy singer, but the producer proceeded to get everybody drunk before the recording session. And just made him go over the top with the whole before you know.
Well, it's funny because do you know where he's from?
Who? Screamin' Jay Hawkins?
Chicago guy? He's in North Carolina?
Is he?
Because that sounds like that Kansas City style shouting stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to play some.
But that set
for Aaron
that
before
was his career.
Before he flapped his gums. Cleveland? He's a Cleveland guy?
Hey Siri, where is Screaming Jay Hawkins?
Before. That's not Siri. It's not Apple. It's Alexa. Alexa, where does Screamin' Jay Hawkins from?
Screamin' Jay Hawkins was born in Cleveland.
Cleveland. Metal Theologian knew it. He knew it before Alexa. But I was going to play some, what's his name? No, forgot it.
A few weeks ago, I picked up a punk album by a DC band called Black Market Baby. And I came across another Black Market Baby record at Underdog. And decided, because I liked the first one, I decided to buy this one as well. It's called Baby Takes. The Collection. From 1991. It's the same label, Witzcore, which is a German press.
Like a blues German repress thing?
It's not a repress. No, that they pressed these punk records.
Oh, punk records.
Yeah. And it's good. It's real good. But I was talking to, he said, yeah, I've got a ton of these punk albums. I haven't put them all out yet, but, I've already picked up a couple that,
Yeah. What's up, Blonde IRL? Good to see you, baby.
The one that really ended up blowing my mind is, it's a recent band out of Texas, I think.
Okay.
Called Joy.
Joy.
Yeah, and
this is the one you posted.
I dropped a needle on this in the store, and it was like, wow, it's very psyche, heavy, and I think they put out 2 albums. I'm looking to get the other one.
It's like a stoner thing.
Yeah, it's like stoner psych. It's good.
Man, where are these guys out of?
I want to say Texas, but it might be wrong.
2016 TP Records. I've got some stuff on TP, and I can't remember what I have on there. But yeah,
it's really good.
Looks like a 3-piece. This stuff was badass. Bronze-colored.
What label is that, Joy? TP.
Cover does have a seam bust, upper center. 2016. Yeah. It's badass. Yeah, you would dig this, Metal Theologian. Check this out. It's at least worth a little streaming and see what you think about it.
The album's called Ride Along.
It's thick and gnarly. I dug this a lot, and I was not familiar with this. Michael familiar.
There you go. So yeah, those were Maya
Angelou.
There you go.
Hand me that big ass box.
Time for a big ass.
Time to open the box.
BAB.
And after this box, we're going to play some marbles.
How about I cut it open?
Yeah, here you go.
You got a knife? I got a knife.
I got a knife right here.
My knife.
This is the knife that Cameraman's dad made for me.
Is it sharp?
Yeah.
Poke shit in the wall.
No, we got to be careful with this, right?
Yeah, he said be easy with it, because some of the stuff can get cut if you're not careful. So, DJ Thunder and his wife drove over to the house last Sunday to hand deliver. That's where you got to be careful, right there. He said careful.
Yeah.
I'll be careful.
Drove over to the house last Sunday, had a nice conversation in the driveway. That's a big ass box.
Oh, so you talked to him?
Yeah, we hung out.
You actually made
physical contact. Well, not physical. We made emotional contact. How about that?
Take it easy, Steve.
Steve doesn't seem like he's taking it easy.
You cut your hand open on an oyster shell.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Steve did cut his hand on an oyster shell last time. Cut towards your face, Steve.
Coming your way.
Yeah,
well, I can't do all that.
Towards the face.
All right, look at this box, folks.
Don't drop it on your keyboard.
Grab my beer.
It's on your keyboard.
I think I just spit a tooth
You're hitting
out.
shift.
I think I just spit a tooth out.
I'll move your mouse.
You might have to help me, Steve.
All right, let me just.
We split it between us. I don't want to make mistakes.
No, it's all mine now. It's all
just
mine.
Blind. Don't look. Just blind stab into it.
All right. So looks like we're gonna start with some chips.
Like we got some
Oh!
chips going on.
Holy Lord! The Daily Crave veggie chips. Breaking news. Which we're in the news business. Hold these up, Jay. Or you can keep playing on your fucking phone like a 14-year-old. Either way you want to do it.
Should have been get off your phone, Jay.
Yeah, get off your phone, Jay.
Yeah, I'll sue.
Nice. I love veggie chips. All right, what else you got?
Another bag of chips.
What we got here? Whoa! Bourbon BBQ quinoa chips.
Oh yeah.
I love quinoa. Wow.
Joaquin, I love that commercial.
There's some historical. We'll save these for when we when we do the chips to get super into. But look how good these look though, right here though, Steve.
Oh yeah.
Look at the chips. Hold these up, Jay. Wow.
Oh, you're gonna shit your pants.
I'm gonna shit my pants.
Yeah.
Steve's saying I'm gonna shit my pants.
Let's look at this first. Let's look at this first.
Underwear ready. Elizabeth,
Here.
we need some underwear.
Elizabeth needs one. Okay. I'm reaching in the box.
God.
Rubicon. I don't know these guys. 1978.
I know the Tangerine Dream album, Rubicon. It's not that.
Not this. I don't know Rubicon, but I trust Dave. These guys look like they know what's going on. 100%. This is brand new. No, that's not. It's open. 1978.
Show
Rubicon.
that.
Look at this cover. That is badass. Records are from Earshot. God bless Fred, who passed. That looks bad. That's right up our alley. Look at that back cover too. Or you can look at it yourself, Jay, or you can show everybody else that's watching on the internet. Either way. Whoa!
What?
Sleep's Dope Smoker, a picture disc.
Picture disc.
PD.
Oh my lord! One of the greatest stoner doom records of all time, and on a picture disc. Are you serious? Whoa! Wowzer City. Oh,
Damn.
Wowzer City. Oh, look at that.
Dude, that's a double album.
Look at that.
Oh my god, dude.
Look at that.
I've
Beautiful.
never. Oh my god, that's beautiful.
Might be the most beautiful picture disc ever.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, it's so funny. Look at this. The Paul Marinette. How do you say that?
Mariat.
Mariette. The interesting thing about this record. Check this out, everybody. Look at this record. Absorb it. And now check this out. An old school Grown Man Record Night graphic right there.
Use that graphic.
Yeah, look at that. My man knows his shit. That is so fucking badass, man. That is so badass. Digging one more time into the bag. Montana, I Love Music, a promo copy. Don't know these guys. 1978 on Atlantic. You ever heard of Montana?
I have not.
I have not.
It looks electronic.
It looks right. Oh, sorry. This looks right up our fucking ass right here.
Got your phone, Jay.
Get up there.
Promotion.
A little promo copy, a little gold Stamperson. That's awesome because the couple of those like that, I have no idea what the hell they are. That's even more exciting.
Well, that was great.
That's badass.
Are you seated?
I'm seated.
Are you well seated?
I don't know. I mean,
Okay.
my dick's kind of wiggling.
All right.
The fuck? What? What is this? What the hell? Come on, dude. No. What the hell is going on right now?
Yeah.
No.
You're gonna lose your shit.
No. Come on. Oh my god.
Is that from Wilson's?
What the fuck?
What?
Oh.
Yeah.
God.
Hey, Aaron, eat my asshole, motherfucker.
Holy shit, man.
Look at that badass jacket.
Is this
Fucking
leather?
Motherfucker.
That's NFL. That's NFL.
NFL logo.
Logo.
Oh my God!
That's the real deal, baby.
That's legit.
Somebody wants to marry you.
Oh my God!
Woo wee! You're gonna look like a badass mofo with that on.
Put it on. Fashion tilt.
Get
fashion
warm.
tilt,
Get
fashion
warm
tilt,
in here.
Oh my God!
That. Stand up.
Woo wee!
Good.
Look at this.
So good.
If I stand up, I might pee on myself.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah.
And lose the necklaces, ultimately, but
No.
keep up right.
Never.
I'll snap it.
Woo! Wear it with no shirt.
Wee!
Oh my God! Stand by for the stream tomorrow night.
Look at that.
Oh my God!
That's badass right there.
Dave.
Amazing.
What the hell?
Oh!
I've never been that good of a fiance.
Oh my God, dude! This is incredible. What the fuck? I mean, what the?
What did you do for this man?
What the fuck? I'm losing my mind right now. This is insane. Oh my God.
Must have bought a bunch of GameStop.
Jay said you must have got a bunch of Game Shock stops. Stonks. Did you buy some GameStop stonks? Holy cow. What a dig of the week right here.
Woo wee! Too much.
While I'm rocking this through the bowl.
Empty. All right, let's
I'm
go ahead
rocking-
and
I'm not-
Get the empty box out of the way.
I'm not taking this off to the bowl ends.
You're gonna go bowling in it afterwards.
I mean, if it requires sweating, then I'm sweating, baby. That's all it is. Holy cow, Dave! Thank you so much, dude.
Play some marbles.
It's time to get in here and play some marbles! Everybody said Carl gets to choose the track.
I ain't even got. My phone's over there by Steve. Hey, Steve, to your right. Thank you.
Dude.
You can sit here.
Dave, you're the man. That is insane, dude.
That is insane.
It's insane. I may leave the tags on too, like the cool hip hop guys.
Hell yeah, goes with them chains.
Hell yeah! Look, I got the hip hop chains. Got my leather jack.
Hang on, what do I need to be on Twitch here?
Yeah, but all these tracks, Carl. If you look here now, tell me which one of these tracks.
Is it hashtag play?
No, exclamation point vote. But Carl gets to choose.
Is there one like labeled Carl?
Find one of these
Can't
tracks that you think
I can't read
fits your
any
bill.
of them. Nah, it's because I ain't got my glasses on.
We're starting it over here. Okay. Or you guys can vote for Carl if you want. Exclamation point vote, then a track number. Exclamation point vote, and then a number. If you think this track would fit Carl.
The laboratory.
Factory. Nightbots, Death Alley. That's pretty funny. The Lucky Few, Fear of Heights. Shattered Dreams, Rusty Remnant, Robotic Roadway, Express Delivery, Portal, Purgatory, Coral of that's Steve. That's a Steve track. Crank Tank, the Crank Tank, Frozen 2. Carl did just come from snowboarding.
Oh yeah, there we go.
You want to do that one, Carl?
Do it.
Frozen 2.
Do
Boom.
it.
Folks! Exclamation point. Play. Exclamation point play. Boom. Get in here, folks. Let's get a good one. Let's show Carl what this marble racing community is all about. I don't want to argue about nothing. Get in here right now.
Yeah, I can't get into my Twitch account.
Yes, you can, Carl.
Nah, because I'm not logged in and I don't remember my password.
Carl
It's written
remembers
down-
password.
It's written down at the boat because they made me redo it and everything, and it got out of hand.
This is like trying to recover my dad's email account.
Oh yeah, yeah.
100%. All right, get in here, everybody. I'm gonna give everybody a couple of more seconds because I got to pee so bad. I can taste it right now. Oh, I see Davis Winchester in here, man. What's going on, brother? DJ Thunder, the man of the hour. Let's go. Man, I'm wearing this sweet ass leather right now.
DJ Thunder went up to send him a nice.
Man,
prize.
let's go. We got 16 some bitches in here ready to play. Let's go.
Right.
When you headed back to Wilmington, Carl?
Sunday.
Sunday. So we're hanging out tomorrow night?
Yeah, we're going to be hanging out tomorrow.
We should stream
Maybe.
again.
You not staying for the game?
Nah. The wife wants me home by the game time.
All right, here we go. Let's get it going. I'm gonna hit start. Good luck. Only just me, and that's how
Get
it
her
works.
done.
That's how it works. Man, I don't think we've ever played this track, Carl. So
All right, cool.
it's kind of like a little plinko thing at start.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, look at here.
Straight
Sonic
dropping
Doom
in.
getting out to an early start. Look at Metal
A
Theologian.
little shoot there.
Come on.
Dropping in off the ledge.
Roman Record Night's right there. Metal Theologian, Davis Winchester's in this movie.
Is that Pearl right up in there in
Oh,
it?
come on. Come on, Growman Record Night. Get in there, baby. Now, if you're entered on the YouTube side, it's going to show up as a restream bot, so just so you know. Limerin's making a good move. Nevset, the old Zonk man. Scotty Stricknon.
It's a fast track.
Scotty
Yes.
Stricknon's changed his profile picture again. I mean,
Yeah.
he's the man of many moves here. Unsound Rob's in here. Scotty Stricknon's got a good run going, folks.
It does.
This is going to be tough
It
to
does.
beat.
Oh, Metal Theologian's ganging.
This is going to be tough to beat right here.
Oh, restreams.
Wizard of Video Games. Solid profile pick, also. Look at Unsound Rob.
That's
My
a
man.
long track.
Oh, it's a long track, baby. We do everything long down here at Carl. Oh, look at Unsound Rob.
Oh,
Don't be passing Roman Record Night now. Come on, baby. Zep Pearl.
getting
With
it
the
done.
best shirt on Twitch right there. Look at that shirt, baby. Wee. Sonic Doom out here making moves. DJ Thunder's up here. Scotty Stricknon. Come on. The Zonk man.
Booster.
He had a little booster like RC Pro-Am style.
Yep. Into the obstacle.
Still saying Scotty Stricknon's ahead over here.
You're on a different
With the
path.
restream bot.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know who that
Don't
is.
know who that is, but they're getting it done.
Sonic Doom Spaceman still out in front. Except for chasing the classics. Look at that stadium events. That sweet ass 99-cent stadium events right there. I almost can't take my eyes off of that, Brad. I'll be honest with you. That is just porn right there, baby. Who's going to take it home? This track's kind of long.
It is.
Man, you can see the finish down there in the bottom. You see that?
Yeah, you gotta wait. Oh, caught up.
Whoa.
That's a hell of an obstacle there.
Whoa.
Catching everybody. It's a full restream.
The Curbist. How'd the Curbist pop up in there? Come on. Oh, look at who's number one. Oh, it was. Sorry. Scotty Stricknon. Still on the lead down here.
Still leading, man. Out in front of everybody. It's Steve Fever in second.
Man, this is a pretty lengthy lead.
Oh,
Look at this son of a bitch right here. Scotty Stricknon really just asserting his dominance when it comes to.
He wins them all.
He's winning. He's winning all kinds of stuff.
Steve dropping in second.
The Zonk man coming in third. A race for fourth. It looks like the Wizard of Video Games may be coming in this fourth place.
Yep.
Boom. Solid performance. Fifth place.
Right
Record
behind
Night.
him.
Okay, solid. Unsound Rob. We got everybody dropping in
Theologian,
here.
restream.
But please, let's wait for the official results here. I don't know how to zoom back out to the main screen, but that's okay. We'll just all huddle down here for safety like it's a fucking tornado drill. No big deal.
Get in the hall, put your head between your legs.
Yeah, exactly.
Kiss your ass goodbye.
If I could get my head between my legs that far, Carl, I would have never left elementary school.
Or the house.
Or my Scoutmaster's house. What's the problem? It's not offensive if he's a good friend of mine. He's my uncle. It's not a Hey, just roll it back then. It's fine. Scotty Strychnine!
Winner!
Point and winner. Holy shit, what a fantastic run.
Set, and match.
Great track. We've not run that track before. Enjoyed that.
That was different.
From Steve Sack?
Sure.
Scotty gets to pull something from Steve Sack? Oh, okay. Well, I don't have a good...
Let Carl pull from the sack.
You want to pull from...
pull on a Steve Sack?
You want to pull from Steve Sack, Carl?
Yeah, let me get on into Steve's big old black sack here.
All right, inappropriate.
What? It's... black sack.
Yeah, pull something out of Steve's sack there.
All right, what do I got here? It looks like a shirt.
Okay. Let's see what it is.
Let's see what we got here. We got...
Oh,
we got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Addicted to awesome.
Fucking A, man. Pull that back some.
Nice.
Too close. Too close. Addicted to awesome.
It's like a large, maybe an extra large.
Just in time for St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, yeah.
Dude. That's a score. That's a score right there. Cowabunga, dude. Hell yeah, man. What a score. I'm kind of jealous about that. If I keep on keto for a few more months, maybe I can fit into a shirt like that. But right now, that's double S all day long right there. Hey, let's cat hair. Get that off of there. Let's take us a quick commercial break. We'll come back with what do we got for Soda Speak and Chip Chat, Steve?
I think Steve's got a setup on soda.
Y'all picked up a chip?
I picked up a chip today for the big game, and then Steve's got something for sodas.
Soda.
Okay.
Yeah.
Local.
Little craft soda.
Local craft soda.
Those usually
Turn that into
go
a
well.
crop top and let that happy trail catch the wind. Woo-wee! Davis. Baby. Man after my own heart. I love it. All right, you guys stay tuned. Check out these ads, and we'll be right back with a Soda Speak and Chip. God damn it. Dropping stuff all over. We'll be right back with a Soda Speak and Chip Chat here on a brand new live edition of Grown Man Record Night. We appreciate the shit fucking piss out of you guys, and we'll be right back.
Today, a Pavlovian experiment. Using superior intellect and vast scientific knowledge, we spent 6 months conditioning the poor, unsuspecting subject to respond to a ringing bell with an uncontrollable craving for the ultimate beverage. A demonstration.
What's the difference between a little fun and a lot?
At last, move fast. Definitely Doritos dance floor. Back door, definitely Doritos. Doritos. Time flies, white lies. Takes two, says who? Definitely. All right. Why not? Big shot Doritos.
So, nacho cheese Doritos brand tortilla chips. Definitely.
What's all the racket? What's up? Chuck, I was only kidding. Gruesome, ain't it? Of course you know this means war. Air Jordan and Air Jordan.
What'd you expect? Elmer Fudd?
Nice shot.
Nice shot.
This floors them every time. Yoo-hoos! Nice shorts. This could be the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
That's all, folks.
That's my line.
We're back, and we've got a wild one brewing here at Bud Bowl. 3rd and long for Budweiser.
Shotgun formation, Beechwood back, split wide.
19! Hot, hot! play action. He's going deep for Bud. Tipped again. Intercepted.
What a grab by the rookie.
Let's see that again.
Watch how the free safety fakes a blitz. Says, oh no, turns around, goes back, they straight out the linebacker.
A perfect read. And that's the end of a seesaw third quarter with the score Bud Light 21, Budweiser 17.
We'll be back.
Hello, we're back.
Back to Grown Man Record Night.
So the takeaway from this is everybody wants to dork that female version of Bugs Bunny. It's distracting.
It is.
R. Crumb commented on this back in the day, but anytime Bugs Bunny dresses up like a woman, it's a confusing situation for me personally, at least. Anyway, for So to Speak.
Right.
Sorry.
Oh.
Wrong graphic.
There
wrong
we
graphic.
go.
So to Speak tonight. Steve, you picked up a soda. You said this is a local soda.
Yeah, I got it Best Way.
It's a local soda from
Mooresville.
Mooresville. We're in the Piedmont Triad in North Carolina, so High Point, Greensboro area. This is Mooresville, which is more down towards Charlotte.
It's kind of NASCAR. One of your NASCAR.
That's where all the NASCAR facilities are. And this is a Uncle Scott's all-natural root beer. Uncle Scott's joins his friends and family to bring you a refreshing and old-fashioned root beer made with all-natural ingredients. It's caffeine-free. I'm looking to see if there's a telephone number so we can get Carl to call them. But I don't see one. That's okay. Say
Right.
Uncle. It's a twist
off.
off.
Oh, it's a twist off. Don't need a church key.
Carl in it.
Gonna Carl it a little bit. I'm definitely gonna Carl it.
I'll reserve my comments. I'll see what you guys think.
All natural root beer.
All natural root beer.
It's got wood in there.
The old canteen swill. It's got wood in there. And hold that bottle up there, Steve, so we can see what that looks like. It's a good root beer.
Oh yeah.
I'm in favor of this. I think it's a nice, clean.
It's
a nice, clean, simple root beer.
It doesn't have that syrupy aftertaste that some root beers have, where there's too much corn syrup in it.
Right.
And you get that kind of syrupy feel in your mouth afterwards.
Nice Comic Sans font. Yeah, fair enough.
It's not very
Rudy.
Carbo.
Delicious.
My critique is how much different is this than IBC root beer?
That's what I just said.
Not much.
Probably,
It is a little
cleaner. It's more natural.
It does have a cleaner taste to it.
You think so? Mm-hmm. Because it immediately reminded me of IBC.
It definitely reminds me of IBC, which is a very good root beer.
Oh, it's a great root beer. That's my standard go-to.
Oh, their black cherry soda is insanely good. But it does remind me of an IBC, but it does come off as a little cleaner, a little more refreshing, maybe.
Filtered carbonated water, 100% pure cane sugar. So
There we go. That's the difference. No
that's
corn
the difference.
syrup.
Pure cane sugar, no corn syrup.
Yep.
But it is in that vein.
Mm-hmm. Very
for sure.
close to an IBC.
Good soda though.
Oh yeah.
Cinnamon oil.
I think I'm
Wood
probably
extract.
I'm probably more attracted to the fact that it's local soda, the
Licorice
fact
root
of how
oil.
good it is.
Yeah.
I think.
It's got a lot of.
Yeah. I like supporting the smaller local
Sure.
producers
Yeah.
of all types of things.
Absolutely.
And as long as the product's good,
Yeah.
I'd rather buy. That's just as good,
I
if
mean-
not better than an IBC. I'd rather buy that than.
I
an
get my
IBC.
crystal meth from Archdale, which is right down the road, Carl. I like to give it right to the community. I like putting
Oh,
my
yeah.
money right back in the community.
right back into the community.
And if I'm going to be up till next Thursday after the Super Bowl, it's going to be right here in Archdale, Carl. I'm going to be honest. I like to keep it fresh and
Little bit
lean and
left.
mean and right here with where it matters.
Keep it low.
That bag's behind you, Jay.
Yep.
Because we're going to get into a little chip chat area
Oh, yeah.
tonight. And this is a Super Bowl chip chat edition.
It is.
We
were at the grocery store a little bit earlier, getting geared up proper for the weekend, filling up the buggy.
I was about to bring a bag from November.
Okay. Well, I was actually doing like
No, the expiration date's no.
shopping for the week, like normal like shopping during the week stuff, and picking up stuff for the weekend as well, and saw this and I'm like, I don't think we've done this. My memory of our chips is not the best.
I really don't think this has been done because I really think this is a brand new flavor.
Yeah,
You know how Lay's has been doing
Let's see what the back says.
Lay's has been doing the limited time flavors. So we've got Cook-Off. Hearty Cook-Off Crispy Touchdown. That's what it says.
What's the chip called?
The chip is called Game Day Chili.
And since it's called Game Day, we figured we got
limited time flavor. So
hold that bitch up for
yeah,
me.
give me a shot of that before we get into it.
Game Day chili flavored.
Now, I'm a fan of some chili.
Oh yeah.
I like some chili. The wife makes an awesome chili.
I'll probably make me some chili.
Do you guys? Do you guys put beans in your chili?
Absolutely.
Or no?
Yes. Yes.
Fuck off. No beans.
Oh man.
Come on.
No, I mean hot dog chili.
No,
you don't put beans in.
I'm a Texas chili guy. No beans. No beans.
All right. Do the honors.
You have the honor, Your Honor.
Your Honor.
Oh, lots of stuff on the chips. Let's get a tight shot of the chips.
Oh
as well.
yeah, we got a heavy coating of flavor there.
Chili and cheese.
Mmm.
Oh, that's a lot. There's a lot of powdered flavor right there.
Wow.
I smell the cumin.
Mm-hmm.
Are these wrap snacks in sheep's clothing?
These have a lot of stuff on there.
Wow.
Somebody done cumin in this bag.
Related to the chili cheese like Fritos.
Yeah.
It's like that type of flavoring, but a whole bunch of it on Lay's chips rather than the corn chips.
Rather than a Frito, yeah.
Or rather than the Frito.
I'm enjoying this.
These are really
One of the
good.
better new flavors.
That's one of the best chips we've popped open here in a long time.
That's like a hot dog.
It's got a little heat to it.
I think the heat comes from the amount of flavor, not necessarily the amount of spice, Carl.
I think so.
It would be my opinion.
There is a hell
They're
of a lot of
fantastic,
flavor
though.
in there. Yeah, Lay's needs to keep this variety around.
It's got the same light and crispy texture of the Lay's chip that we've all grown to love and appreciate.
That's right. Nope, just the...
Gotta be a phone number.
We got a smart label with a QR code. Hang on, questions or comments? 1-800-352-4477.
Stand by.
Monday through Friday to 4:30
Fuck
Central.
that. We don't abide by that.
They got an answering machine.
You want to do the honors, Carl?
Yeah.
I'll do the honors.
Okay. What's the number again?
Dial me up.
1-800.
Well, look, Carl dial it.
No, we're not doing that again. Easy, Jay.
1-800.
And Jay's breaking the studio. Hang on.
He's overweight.
You need to try these.
352-4477. Shit, 352. That's a damn Wilmington prefix.
It says Frito-Lay.
It should.
Frito-Lay. Offices are closed. Please call again during normal business hours, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Central Standard Time.
No.
We look forward to hearing from you soon. For information about Frito-Lay, visit us at fritolay.com.
I'll leave a
If
message.
you have a medical emergency that requires attention before the next business day, please dial 513-636-5112.
Medical emergency?
Again, this is for medical emergencies only. Thank you.
I'm having a
Have
potato
free day.
chip. Medical emergency.
Hang on. I hit 0. Oh, it hung up on me. Should we do the medical emergency one?
No.
Did you write that number
No.
down?
I think it said 9.
I'm having a flavor overdose. It's an emergency. It's a
Damn it,
medical
man.
emergency. I'm having
I
a
just wanted to
flavor
leave him a message.
overdose.
My bladder feels
Oh, you
real.
can bring that back around over
My
here.
bladder feels real bad right now.
Okay.
I need to step out, go to a clip for a minute.
No, we're done with the show. So what do we want to play when we go back over to Twitch? If you guys are not following us on Twitch, please Christ, come on over. We're going to play some of these
Those
records we talked about earlier tonight.
Yep. At some point, I'm gonna throw that.
I don't, Dave. I have no idea. There's a lot of these chip companies when we call them and try to leave them messages, they say like at the top, before they say, if you know your party's extension, please dial. But they lead in with, if you're having a medical emergency, please hang up and dial 911. I'm like, who the fuck is calling Ray's potato chips out of Pennsylvania
with a medical emergency?
I was eating your chips and now my arm went numb and I don't know what to do. Like, I don't think that's what's happening. Do they feel like they need to cover their ass PR wise by putting that as their first message on their, at least Frito-Lay? But Frito-Lay doesn't say hang up and dial 911. They've got their own dedicated line, which is a pay line, by the way.
Yeah.
That was an area code. That's 585.
yeah.
You're paying for that number, by the way. And when you pick it up, it's going to be some doc in a box, I bet you. And they're going to tell you it ain't Frito-Lay's fault you're having problems.
Yeah.
You need to check your diet. I don't know.
I don't know.
PepsiCo. Chips stuck in. Yeah. I sat down on a bat. It's 1,000,001 shot, Doc. 1,000,001 shot. Anyway, we're going to go back over to the Twitch channel. If you guys are not following, please come over here. What are we going to listen to, Carl? What'd you bust out?
You gonna play that?
Southern Culture on the Skids?
We got some Southern Culture
Tyler
on the Skids.
Childers.
Got that new Tyler Childers to drop. Like I said, that's a new release.
Yeah.
And,
Steve's got some records to play.
Steve's got a couple to play.
We'll jump in here, folks.
If we feel like getting a little silly with it, I did bring up, I've had it on the show before, so I didn't break it down earlier, but I did bring up Anthrax, I'm the Man EP.
Yeah. Let's do that.
An actual EP.
Yeah. So we got lots of
We
stuff
were
to
talking
play.
about EPs earlier.
Don't be strangers. Come over here, guys. Let's hang out with us and get loose and have some fun. We appreciate you joining us for the live show.
DJ Thunder wants to hear that sleeper.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We'll do that for sure.
Yeah, that sleep's got to get put on.
Oh, yeah. All that stuff. We got to try all of that stuff that Heath sent. I don't know half the shit that is, so we need to get on that.
Hell yeah.
We need to make that work.
Make it happen, Captain.
All right, we're going over
Wait,
here.
no, I'm the captain.
We're going to make stuff go. Appreciate you guys. Hope everybody has a great weekend, great Super Bowl weekend. Have a fun time. Come over and listen to some records with us. And
the Bucks win.
As long as the Bucks win. If the Bucks don't win, don't fucking tune into the show ever again because we're done. We're fucking done. Aaron, get off of here. But all right, man. We'll appreciate you guys, and we'll see you soon. Thank you, everybody, for another live episode of Grown Man Record Night. Check out all our stuff and shit and fuck and subscribe and
Google it.
And camera 2. Fuck!
You can borrow my new camera.
Fuck camera 2.